Why is it so difficult to
Just
sit
let me
in a
sit
frame
here.
with you? Hello, every Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday,
Basically
everybody.
that.
Tief and I are bad at sitting in front of a camera.
You mean you?
Us doing this for a while. Hello, Skinner. Congrats on being first, second, and third. Nice.
Congrats
Also,
on being
hello,
everything.
Honest Psycho. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? How have you spent your weekend? Up until this point, at least, depending on your time zone.
This weekend has been a little bit too short.
Too short.
I wanted to do so many things.
Can confirm.
And instead, I no life to RuneScape.
What level is your necromancy skill now?
76.
When did this skill launch?
Monday.
People
are much further already.
I know somebody already maxed out the thing in like a week. Less than a week? 2 days?
Actually, 200 million XP was after 3 days, which is quite the achievement.
That's basically playing non-stop without breaks. But
yeah.
I think level, what was it, 70?
6.
76 is... This sounds way too fast. She is like at the point where she has like all the money and resources to just spam money at problems. Usually. Plus she knows what she's doing.
I threw a little bit of money at it, but I'm cheap, so in-game money, so now I'm going the...
It isn't like, here, have my credit card, and then, bim, max level.
So now I'm going like the slow way of doing it, and now it's taking forever.
Hello, Mortimer. Happy Schrodinger's Sunday to you as well. Wait,
and hi to Groundhog as well.
Yes, hi Groundhog. If it's Schrodinger's Sunday, does that mean until I check my calendar, there is a chance this is actually Friday evening and I get another weekend?
I like that.
I would like that too.
How about we pretend we checked and confirmed that it's Friday evening?
That's a wonderful idea.
I thought it was quite brilliant myself too. Go down.
What did you just do?
I moved my chair thing.
Your arm rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was doing my eyes and then I saw Tifa do this like weird movement. She's like, go down!
I did it like this.
Okay. I thought maybe you're like readying your like wrestling finisher move or something. Go down!
What have you guys all done in the weekend?
I can tell you that for no particular reason, I just felt like it, I checked out Genshin Impact.
I'm moving this.
And I've played for like 6 hours now.
Yeah, a couple hours. When did you install it? Yesterday?
Yeah. The game looks beautiful, and especially now that Tears of the Kingdom is out, it's still like Breath of the Wild, but like simplified. And I mean,
simplified with the 1,000 characters you can play.
Yes, because they don't seem to matter. If you don't care about I want the newest, most OP characters. I don't pay money for this. I just play, and then through story progression you unlock characters and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then you get, like, as with every mobile game... Why can't I speak today? As with every mobile game, you get like these in-game currencies. Yes, it's like 100 degrees again over here for like the next week too. I hate it. You can get all of these other characters, but at the same time there's like a story. So I don't know if I want to even get those other characters, because wouldn't that break the flow of the story?
I don't think it really will.
Like if I just started the game, I'm like I said, 5-6 hours in, and now I get characters that were introduced like 5 years later, update-wise. Does that make sense? That's also the one thing that I didn't get about the game so far. Like, there's a quest where you have to help a certain character, which at that point I had already unlocked and in my party. So we go through this dungeon, I just clear it.
With the character?
And yes, with that character in my party. And then the last cutscene that plays, suddenly this character together with others enters the dungeon and helps us. I'm like,
but that's not...
You were in the room with me, just...
Yeah, but that's the same in more games where you already unlock something before you may do a character story.
I don't get that. It doesn't make sense to me.
Not just Genshin Impact.
I just brushed it away as maybe I did things out of order, because then it makes sense.
Consider it an origin story.
No.
And you have the twin sister or brother in your team.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
It kind of does.
One of us. Okay. See, I'm in company, started playing in March and no life, everything, story exploration, it is nice.
I can imagine that.
Not bad.
Especially watching Jack, I also kind of feel like playing, but I still have so much.
It does look beautiful, I can tell you that. It's like if Breath of the Wild wasn't made for a potato. I mean, I love the Switch, but hardware capabilities wise, it is a tablet that needs to run on a battery. So they need to make the games, make sure that it can do that. So like unshackled on a PC with like all the settings blown up to maximum, it looks absolutely stunning. It looks like Breath of the Wild was an anime. And it looks good.
I really like the style.
It looks so good, to me at least, that makes it more fun playing, because just exploring and seeing like all of these vistas is kind of like, that's nice. It's kind of like relaxing in a way. Does that make sense?
Maybe at some point I'll start as well. But I still have RuneScape, I still need to play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to the end. I want to see the... I want to see the DLC of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which I also haven't started yet, and maybe after that...
Haven't done that either?
Don't care much about the DLC for 1, I think. I just want to see like the end story before I start.
My mouth doesn't work, I can't talk, my chair is breaking, it's gonna be one of those days.
It's fine. Sabes, Groundhog, happy Sundays.
Hello.
How you doing?
How you all doing?
It's not that complicated, just a screenplay reason why you can play as other characters.
Yeah, Jack
likes to overthink.
Listen.
You're overthinking it.
No, I don't think I'm overthinking it. Like, out of all the things I've liked, especially for a free-to-play game, I feel like that is a fair criticism. In a game that actually has like a story, if this was just like an arcadey action game, where it's like, pick your favorite characters from a bunch and then just go out and have fun. Cool, I wouldn't be bothered. But there's a story progression. Like, the game literally opens with a cutscene that tells you there is a deeper story to all of this. Whether you care or not is a different question. I want to be engaged in the story, I want to actually follow it. I do go through the cutscenes, I don't just mash through them this time. And then that kind of stuff like kind of takes me out of it. Does it make sense? Because it like breaks the logical flow, at least in my head. But like I said, maybe I did things out of order.
I can see
that is
what
possible
you mean,
in this game.
But I don't think that bothers me too much.
See, with me it does. I'm a nitpicky kind of person when it comes to this.
You'll get used to it.
Switches to the main characters and cutscenes anyway. Yes, it does. And then it makes sense again, because then, like, oh, it was just the main character in the dungeon and the other people on screen. I get it. I finally watched The Room yesterday and I figured I should share that information here.
That's the one with Samuel L. Jackson, right? That we also watched with Skinner and Rager? No? Okay, maybe it's not the movie I was thinking of.
If The Room... No, you don't Google it. If The Room had Sam Jackson, that could be potentially amazing for very different reasons.
Is that not the director dude who goes like, hey, don't go in that room, I have nicer rooms for you. In the hotel, that is. Am I mixing up the movies? Oh, that's 1408. Oh. That totally should have been called The Room.
And now you all remember why the Tifa emote looks like the way it does. With the question marks on top. Tifa.
Thank you, Skinner. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
The Room is the infamous movie with Tommy Wiseau, I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry. Where I think he wrote the script, directed and was the main character, and it is a mess.
I'm giving it a side eye and I've never seen it, I think.
A mess. Where it's like, don't you remember? Oh, hi, Mark. I did not hit her. I did not. Like it. Anyway, how's your sex life? Those are all The Room quotes. We need to watch that movie. I have seen it. You need to watch it with me.
I have not seen it. Like, 1408 should definitely have been called the room though. Like,
Bruh, it's a rare motto now, bruh. That's how you know you messed up. Yeah.
come on, it's a very...
Hello T, happy Sunday. How are you doing?
What he said, that's a normal thing to swap around. Also,
It's even a
Sabes,
documentary about
don't
it.
worry about it.
Exactly.
I get why you reacted.
Kind of overreacted the last time with the flash forwards, but I was surprised myself how fast the images is, so I checked out and it was like 8 or 9 Let's Plays on YouTube, only 2 people realized it. Well, screw those people.
It's okay, like I get why you can. I think I'm happy I didn't see it and didn't catch up on it. Even though I'm not sure if I would still consider it a spoiler, as we discussed last time, it's in the game, so... Well, but it's
We'll
fine.
get there.
It sucks if you're accidentally spoiled for something you didn't want to know yet. So get it.
Yes. It's even a mockumentary about the making of it, yes. I haven't seen that.
I've never seen it.
Apparently that one, some people say, is better than the actual movie. Now, stop Googling things, you're throwing me off when I see stuff moving on, like in my peripheral vision.
I'm just looking at pictures of the room.
Click it away.
Trying to remember if I have maybe seen it and just don't remember.
I only can understand if things are flickering on this side, because that's where the OBS preview is. Don't mess with a process. So why do I feel so short today?
Because you're tiny.
You're tiny. We went for a longer walk today because it was community day in Pokemon, and we caught lots and lots of Froakies. And I learned that Froakie is super tiny. Like,
oh, the smallest one we found was like 15 centimeters.
Like
measurement thingy?
this tall. And I remember playing Sword and Shield, and they
Froakie
didn't
was
look
not
that
that
small. No, I think something is wrong there.
The biggest one was like 45 centimeters.
That's also not very big.
It's not big at all. That's like to your hips? No, 45.
Tifa, 45 centimeters to your hips,
Yeah,
maybe if I
like
was
this.
Ranger.
Yeah, fair. That's like this big.
Yes.
Oh, this big.
That's not even to my knees.
Yeah, okay, fair. Under the hips, under the knees.
45 centimeters
tiny.
is, what is that in freedom units? In inches. 17.7 inches. No, that's not to your hips. Maybe if it was 8. I've seen mods for making the sizes actually accurate of a Pokemon. Oh, there was a whole thing about that, wasn't there? Because, wait, one of the Pokemon games did that. I want to say the Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, right? And then people complained that Sword and Shield didn't, and they modded that in. Because Wailord is like ginormous, like a building kind of. I mean,
it kind of makes sense to size down Wailord. Have you seen how big that thing is?
Yeah, but then maybe don't make Pokemon that big. Also, do you know how annoying that has to be with like a Cutiefly? It's like 2 pixels on your screen. They're tiny. How
I'm
big is
quite
Cutiefly?
sure Cutiefly, wait, I have one, is bigger than...
Tifa, I've got the internet, I can Google it.
Yeah, but I want to see on Pokemon Go. I'm quite sure Cutiefly is...
Cutiefly is 4
bigger
inches.
than Froakie.
4 inches.
10 centimeters.
Rebombi, twice as big. Yeah, no,
Big
I
as my
think...
Cutiefly.
I understand why, at least in the
Send it
overworld,
away.
sometimes they make them more, I don't know, unified sizes, because you want them to be visible. Do you remember when we were playing Scarlet and Violet and we were just running around trying to go somewhere and suddenly, poof, Pokemon encounter? Because they were so tiny you didn't see them.
Yeah, some of them were
I get it.
too small.
Meh, imagine having any confidence in Game Freak. No, I don't. I've lost that when Gen 3 came out. So I'm like 20 years into that like rabbit hole of disappointment and cynicism, because the amount of features they took out over the years only to add them back in later.
It's kind of funny if you think about it. Like, no one has any confidence in Game Freak for years already.
But the games are selling and we keep buying them.
But their games still sell like crazy and everyone buys it. Probably just because it has Pokemon on it as well.
Yes. If this was Digimon, the franchise would be over.
But I never see so much complaining about any other developer And still their games go...
That's because you don't keep up with it.
Okay, fair enough.
Ever heard of 343 Industries?
No.
Exactly. The people that make the Halo games, they receive death threats over how bad they are as a company at developing games.
Doesn't every...
Yeah, but they get so many, it made headlines multiple times.
Oh,
and I don't think Game Freak is quite on that level, as in terms of the vitriol being spewed towards them. They deserve the complaints though. See, even our camera cut out there for a second because of that.
Shouldn't talk about Game
Dun dun dun.
But require Digimon to make a good game. I would kind of like to play the Digimon games actually. I think we have them, no?
Maybe one day. We have a couple, yeah.
I like Pokemon up until Sun and Moon. I thought Sun and Moon itself wasn't bad either, but that could be because I think I won our Sun and Moon round.
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
I have good memories of it. We should play Pokemon again.
It was the last one that had a full Pokédex. Just for that alone, it deserves some credit if you ask me.
It's been a while since we played a Pokemon game.
Yeah, having war flashbacks to Scarvio and trying to avoid running into those little tadbobs floating or whatever. Yes, exactly. That's why it makes sense to make them bigger and more visible, if you ask me.
But then people complain that they're too big and not true to size.
Yes, exactly. Like you can't win in this scenario. Like, I think the only way to make this not be an issue is to go back to the random encounter system, and then people are also complaining, which I understand. I want to be able to avoid fights if I can by just running around.
No.
But...
I care a bit less about the true to size thing. Like, interesting to see, like, oh, this thing is half a meter. Like, oh, then you can sort of imagine it, but does it need to look like that? No.
Yeah.
I don't personally care.
Pokemon is literally one of the most profitable franchises, and the games look like N64, buggy as fuck, it's infuriating. Compare it to the Xenoblade games. Honest Psycho, those were my exact same words every single time we play a Pokemon game. Because yes,
have to play Pokemon games by used copies. Unfortunately, we're the idiots that pre-order both versions.
Too late, we already got all of them.
Digimon anime is bigger than Pokemon, not even close, but games, Pokemon wins every time. I can.
Guys, come on! Why?
That.
Because I'm dumb. That's my. That's not an excuse. That's the reason. Because I don't know. I want to capture that spirit of when I was a 9-year-old kid playing these games on my Game Boy. I'm sorry. I'm the reason why things are bad. I'm the villain. Actually, this time you pre-ordered them. You're the villain. Also,
true.
Hello mommy, hello Evie, how you doing?
Happy Sunday. Deja vu, you've just been in this place before.
I looked up the lyrics to that earlier because first we wanted to copy part of them and then I realized they don't make much sense. So I changed them slightly, but yes, that's the song we were thinking of.
The entire song doesn't make a lot of sense.
But it gets the point across.
Yeah.
It gets you hype for speed and drifting. Just like when Game Freak rolled back some of the progress in previous games, but honestly haven't stopped liking Pokemon main series games. Yes.
Same. I still really enjoy them when they're there.
Yes.
Like every time I think, actually I haven't really thought this is gonna be shit. You usually think, oh, this is gonna be shit, and then you turn out to have a lot of fun with it. Like, imagine Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. Those were surprisingly really good.
I detest Gen 3. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I don't like 4th generation either, except both cases for the remakes. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I really don't like those games. But even the worst Pokemon game
is still fun.
Somehow is still not as bad as some other RPGs I've played. Does that make sense? Like, even when I hate them, they're like, it still works. It still works.
I think you made some enemies with your Generation 3 comments.
I will take this. Haven! I will take it. The best thing about Gen 3 I can count on one hand. Fire Red Leaf Green remakes. The Aaron line, Rayquaza.
Rayquaza is pretty cool.
And I think that's it. That's it. I stand by that. I was so disappointed in those games. I was so ticked off. Like gold, silver, crystal, you get a second like place to explore all of this, and there's so much stuff. And then Gen 3 is like, here, you're on an island now. I was like,
it's not as bad. Pronounced Rekusa.
You're Rekusa. Even Fire Red Leaf Green is good. Yes, exactly. Because they're remakes of better games. That's what I'm thinking. Still enjoy playing Pokemon games, just current new spin-offs are kinda meh. I like what they tried with our Legends Arceus game, but they should have done more. Like, Legends Arceus walked so that Scarlet and Violet could walk at a brisk pace. I wouldn't say they're running yet. I mean, do you remember the glitches?
I mean, yes, but
do you
all
remember
in all,
that it looks like Play-Doh sometimes?
All in all, it was a really good game.
Yes, but they could have done more. And the fact that they have to break it up into tiny loading zones because even after all this time a first-party developer cannot figure out how a Switch works when the Xenoblade games exist. It's disgusting to me.
Even though I have to say I never finished that one, now that
Same.
I think about it. I'm still towards
Same.
the end of the game. That's actually the only Pokemon game I never finished.
Same. Arceus was good, but please remove those boss battles with dodging. I didn't like the boss battles at all. Like, I understand that they tried to do something, but like, that wasn't it. You tried, you missed, please don't do it again.
Opinions on Generation 5.
Gen 5 is good.
Which Pokemon are in Generation 5 again?
I think that's one with Vanillish and stuff. But, but like pacing, the later we get into the generations, after like 3, they start doing more story, and that's the part I always find the weakest in Pokemon. I've said it before, I'm saying it again. For me, Pokemon is, you're a kid who wants to play with Pokemon, here's the world, go. That's what I want. I don't care about world domination and foiling the plans of all of this. I don't care at all. But they keep cramming this down my throat.
Generation 5 has Trubbish though.
Let's look at the Gen 5 new Pokemon. The starters, meh, don't love them, don't hate them. Munna and its evolution are absolutely horrible. Why is there a floating fetus and why is it a Pokemon? That's unnecessary.
I don't want
I never
thought
understood
of
this.
that. Also, Vanillite is not in Generation 5, or Vanillish.
When did that happen? Was it
I
Gen
think
4?
that's Generation 4 or 6.
Was it Gen 4?
6, I think.
Nah, it was before 3D thingy. 6 is X and Y.
The
Then it was 4.
Pansage, Pansear, and what's it called? Parkour?
Don't care, but I understand why they are. The ice creams are 5. Okay, then
they're
the
not
thingy
in
you found
this.
is bad. Scroll
Not
up
in
again.
this list.
It doesn't matter, we can look at the rest. Woobat, I never understood, I don't like Woobat. It's like
wait,
Zubat,
it's a
but,
5.1 list.
but like, look, now it's round. It's like, why?
There's also, this is 5.2.
So, why are we doing it like this? Pokemon introduced. Here, look at this screen.
It has a few, yeah, but you're still typing. It has a few good Pokemon, but not all of them.
So, let's do this thing. I set this up back then. For a reason.
You didn't even catch my emphasis on Matanar's call out. I didn't even see it.
Who called out whom? What did I miss? Why can't I see the chat anymore?
There, I should give
Oh,
context.
the generation is Trubbish? I did see that.
Oh, no, that's not the...
I was busy being angry about Pokemon.
Trubbish is so cute.
No, Trubbish is horrible.
Trubbish is
didn't need to exist.
really cute.
I understand why it does, because Grimer and Muk exist, but it didn't need to for me.
It's really cute.
No.
Oh, my nose itching.
Must confess, Gen 5 is my fave gen, but a lot of the new mons are kinda meh. Yeah, I agree. So.
They started to run out of inspiration at some point.
Gen 1 has come, but backwards. Exactly. So, Victini, never cared for it. I remember being very angry about this thing in, what was that game? Pokemon Shuffle? That puzzle game on my phone.
I really enjoyed Shuffle, but I've been stuck at the same level for...
Because it's horse shit.
I want to say months.
Pokemon Shuffle is
like
a
3 years.
scam. After a certain point, the only way to win is to use items, and either you grind for them, which takes forever, or you pay money. It's a scam. Stop playing with his cat just to call you a heathen. I'll take it. I like this.
Deserved.
Starters, meh. As I said,
I kind of like Snivy, but the end evolution is like, no.
Why does Superior have to give up its legs?
Superior does not look as nice as it could have.
Why can't it stand? Ambor looks cool, if you ask me. Samurott also. Why does it have 4 legs, not just 2? Like, I don't get it.
Why not? I think that one's end design actually looks cool.
Because Oshawott and Duat can use the shell to cut you. Samurott does this.
Yeah, now it has a big shell on its skull.
Yes, it does the neck thing. And after headbanging too much, it's knocked out.
Now you're just hating.
Don't care, always avoid these. Stoutland is actually useful, I remember, in the later games when it gets fairy type moves, when it carried me for a bit. Don't care, the pan Pokemon, meh. It's like Eevee with the evolution stones. Cool, look, we have 3 more thingies to balance out your starter. Tifa has a valid opinion on Samurott, Jack does not, and that's fine.
Leave Samurott alone.
Muna and Mushana, no. Hard no. I don't know what these are supposed to be. I don't like them. Don't care. Unpheasant is a travesty. Pidove, so cute. Tranquil. Okay, we're going with a stronger version, and Unpheasant is just like...
They kind of feel like Pidgey ripoffs.
Because they are. Unpheasant is like Tranquil trying to do a bad cosplay. With a mask and the...
It kind of gives me wrestling vibes.
Yeah. Blitzel, Zapstriker, cool. Now we got Electro Rapidash. Nice. Rock and Roller Line, I don't like them. We had Geodude already. Something. Nah, not for me. Woobat, as I said, it's Zubat, but look, it's round and poofy.
Woobat itself is really cute, but with Swoobat, I feel like they did an injustice.
So is this.
Woobat is kind of adorable.
Nah.
Swoobat kind of ruined the evolution, if you ask me. I feel like they could have done something way cooler.
Unpheasant, unpleasant, pheasant. Yeah, they nailed that part, but I find it unpleasant, so no. Drillbur, Excadrill.
Gives me Digimon vibes.
Yeah. I like Excadrill, but one thing I also remember about Gen 4 and up, the Pokemon usually evolve really late. Which is like, why? Why do I need to walk around with this thing so long? Oh, I don't know. Oh, look, it's Chansey, but different. Girder gives me nightmares. Like with Conkeldurr, they saved it, but Girder is like...
I feel like Conkeldurr is worse than Girder.
Yeah, also, how is Girder not fighting steel and Conkeldurr fighting ground? Like the steel beam and the cement blocks are literally part of the design.
They're gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
once again, Rock'n'Roller is literally question to you do.
Exactly. Yeah. They took Gen 1 and went like, why don't we make like alternative takes on this? Same Timpo, Palpitoad, Seismitoad, that's what's it called, the little one, the frog thingy? They just recently had Poliwhirl. It's the Poliwhirl line, but Palpitoad, I could argue looks cute. Like, I would tickle its belly. If I see Seismitoad on the street, I will not hit the brakes of a car.
Oh, wow, that is rude.
No. Seismitoad,
that is so rude.
Seismitoad looks like it eats cats and dogs for fun. Not because it's hungry.
I mean, it probably does. It needs food too, but still.
Nah.
The Pokemon to evolve at level 100 for shits and giggles. I mean, you can always press B.
Exactly.
Oh no, that's for the... Yeah.
Throw and Sock. Oh look, we made Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Annie and Bert. Yes, exactly. Yes,
100%.
so much. Like, who... How big is it, though? We can
Google the...
Can find that out. Seismitoad is 411. That's not bad, but it will damage the car. But honestly, worth it. Swaddle is adorable.
Swaddle is pretty cute.
Swaddle is adorable. Swadloon looks comfy. Levani.
Swadloon is a mood.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Yeah. Levani... I would have liked it more if it was cuter like Swaddle, but I understand what they were going for and I'm okay with it.
The evolution makes sense.
Yes.
I like it.
Yes, it does. You better not talk shit about the Levani line. Got you covered.
Reindeer size, absolutely.
I keep forgetting that Scolipede exists. I always think Whirlipede is the final evolution.
This line I find really cool. It's not like my favorite, but it looks badass as fuck.
I hate them. I mean, I like them in-game, but I hate playing against them because I remember these things ruining several of my runs when we were playing Black and White.
I think it was against Whirlipede.
Venipede.
No, Whirlipede. No, actually that was in one of the newer Pokemon games. The Rock Gym, the poison one. Which game was that? Scarlet? Violet?
Black and White.
No, that wasn't in Black and White.
Tifa doesn't remember, doesn't matter. Base take on the Scolipede line. See? Yeah, I mean, what I don't get is why is Whirlipede like this purplish gray when Venipede and Scolipede are just this red?
Yeah, it kind of breaks the color. I'm not sure why.
I mean,
but it has some
the
of
detail,
the color.
But like, meh. Cottony Whimsicott is like, meh. It's like Mareep kind of ish. Like looks-wise, but meh.
It's a shell, mate. Okay, yeah, fair.
I don't care. It's for Cocoon. I never understood this. I thought it's just rolled up.
Mother gets offended again. We didn't even talk shit about the Levani line.
Exactly. Patty Little Lilligant, it's like that hula hoop one that evolves from Gloom. Blossom.
Oh, yeah, tiny bit.
I just want to make sure you all didn't talk shit about my favorite bug.
No,
we didn't.
No.
We didn't.
They're cute. They're cute.
Also, favorite bug over Cyver and Scizor? Really? I mean, it looks cuter. Yeah, fair. I'll take it.
Scyther is not a bug.
Cyver is bug flying.
Oh, yeah,
Scizor is bug steel.
You're right.
Yeah, I know. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Basculin, no, we did not need Basculin. Eventually, they gave it an evolution that was necessary like 4 generations ago. I don't know why it never had one here.
You should have had one immediately.
Yeah. The Crocodile line, that's cool. Yeah.
I see why they brought that into the series.
We could have skipped Crocorock if you ask me, but I'll take it.
No, it makes more sense because if you would go from Sandile to Crocodile immediately, that's too big of a step.
I would have been okay with it, but I see what you mean. They need to ease into the evilness. Yeah, I guess. It's close between Levani, Scizor, and Volcarona. Ooh, I like those 3. Good choices.
Gonna go home together, have fun studying color theory. White, thank you.
Thank you very much, and all the same to you. Please enjoy.
Have a safe journey.
Also, I am with Skinner here. For Alligator eats Crocodile for breakfast. Like, Crocodile is cool, but for Alligator, nothing Crocodile. Like, for Alligator is the OG. That thing carries so hard in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. It's not even funny. Give that thing Ice Punch, it decimates everything. I like Darumaka and Darmanitan.
I don't like its evolution.
Look at how round they are.
Darumaka is really cute. I really don't like the shiny though. It's like this ugly pink that doesn't suit it.
Meh.
I have 2 shinies in Pokemon Go. Not a huge fan. And I think in the evolution, it kinda... I don't know, it looks too...
Darmanitan is giving me Silverback Gorilla that somehow ate a volleyball vibes.
Yeah, kinda.
And I like it. I like round things. Do you remember when we first saw... What was it? Clodsire? The new Wooper evolution in Scarlet and Violet. The really round one.
Yeah.
That is so adorable.
I mean, that is
It's just round and like it's so huggable. Anyway, I like round Pokemon. Maractus. Oh look, it's that. What's it? Cacnea.
It looks like a Digimon.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like this should have like a stage before, maybe, or after.
It should be related to the Cacnea line.
Or that.
Like Cacnea, Maractus, or that other thing, but I refuse to remember the name.
Yeah, like maybe like a male-female evolution.
Yeah,
I think that would work.
Ralts.
Yeah.
And Curlier, yeah.
I think that would work here.
Between Gen 4 and Gen 8, they haven't added any new Pokemon to old Pokemon lines, I believe, so there's a Basculin thing. They should have. They should have done it back then. Drabble and Crustle is like...
I think they're cute.
Look, it's Paris, but with a rock. I was like...
Don't care too much, but it's adorable.
Hot take, I don't like Scraggy.
Is it the face?
It's the pulling up her pants. It reminds me too much of my grandfather.
Your grandfather?
Yeah.
Your grandfather doesn't pull up your pants every time?
He has, at some point. Also, Scrafty, it's like, how is it a fighting type if it's always busy fixing its pants? Like, I would love to see another evolution where it manages to put the suit together. You know what I mean? Because it's like trying to cosplay Agumon from Digimon, I think. Meh.
Don't care too much. Scraggy's trying his best on his first day of school. You kind of do get that impression. And that's like his last year in high school, where he's going through his rebellious phase.
Yeah, it's not a phase, Mom.
Influenced by others to skip school, exactly.
Your favorite Pokemon was released in the first 150 Pokemon, so you probably don't know it. I do know it because it's number 150, it's Mewtwo. Still, to this day. Hello, Miffo. Happy Sunday. How are you doing?
What he said.
Sigilif, I don't...
Can skip.
No.
Oh, Yamask, I think is so cute.
I like the newer version that they added later. The Kofragigas thingy. It looks different.
I really like this line.
Yamask, no, the evolution is like... it creeps me out, so it works.
It looks really cool.
Tortuga looks like it's gonna slap your ass, and that's gonna break your spine. No? Yeah. With those like Yayoi hands? It rivals Lugia with the hand wing thingies.
A little bit. Fake fan, where's your Mewtwo tattoo?
I can't show you that on Twitch. Objection! Dragapult.
Dragapult?
I like Dragapult until I read the Pokédex.
What's that one's entry?
The one where it shoots its dead babies.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, they're ghosts.
I
love the Pokemon, cool. I love the design, I love everything about it except the lore. Archon, Archeops, no. Give me back, what's it called? Aerodactyl.
Don't hate, don't like.
No. Archon and Archeops are like, no.
But Trubbish.
No.
Trubbish is adorable. Look at it. Look at how cute it is. It's like Jack, but tiny.
Trubbish is based on me, which is why I don't like it, and Garbodor is me after an all-you-can-eat pizza buffet, which is also why I don't like it.
Basically.
No, I don't like Garbodor. I was happy with having the pollution Pokemon being Grimer and Muk. This was unnecessary for me.
I kind of like Trubbish. Zora. I have to say, it still goes in line with the they couldn't think of anything. Someone stood in a room, looked around, and was like, hey, a pen.
We still need 2 designs to fill up a Pokédex. Suddenly...
Trash bag, that's a new Pokemon. Oh look, keychain. I'll also make that its own Pokemon. But still, Trubbish is what good came out of that.
Zora line is literally, we need a movie mascot / another Digimon.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Minccino is adorable because chinchillas are cute. Other than that, I remember these being mostly useless.
Yeah.
But they look cute.
But adorable.
I hate the Gothita line. I hate them.
They do nothing for me. I see where they were going, but I'm also not a huge fan.
It's like, look, it has 1 bow. Now it has 2. It has 4. Solosis Drosion Reuniclus. If any of you remember Sonic Adventure 1, Chaos, the fights against that boss, it was basically this. I would have loved it if we skip the middle evolution. Just go from Solosis to this one. I understand why they did it.
I only like the final evolution.
Yeah, but it takes way too long to get there.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Ducklet and Swanna.
More.
I don't like Ducklet. Swanna is like cool.
God, Pokemon, why even live? I feel like they could have done it nicer.
Here we go. Unanimously, the most beloved Pokemon in the franchise, the Vanillite line.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, let's
We can skip.
Deerling, Sawsbuck.
I like how Deerling comes
cute.
and Sawsbuck come in several seasons.
Yeah, 4 different ones. It makes sense. Emolga should have had an evolution.
Made me hate Emolga.
It should have had an evolution or 2. It could have been this gen's Pikachu, at least functionality wise. Why didn't it get one? Carablast,
pretty badass.
Escavalier, and their evolutions. No, I don't like them.
They're pretty badass. Come on.
You need to trade them for each other to evolve. No.
They're still cool. I'll take Vanillite over Trubbish. Excuse me. Trubbish over a lot.
People disliking Vanillite for being unoriginal when generic bird 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, but with a leak, appear from Gen 1. I fully get that criticism of people who have that criticism, and despite that, I don't think we needed food Pokemon. I also don't like the apple dragon thing. I don't like the cream thing. I don't like the cotton candy thing.
Swirlix?
Yeah, I don't know.
The other one is
Milk Creamy or something?
Is that something like creamish?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Fungus.
Can skip.
Among Us.
Frillish. Can also skip.
These things go hard. I remember being having trouble with these.
That yeah, but
Alomomola should have been the evolution of Love Disc. Why isn't it? Why is this its own thing?
That would have made sense. Joltik is so cute.
Yes.
Joltik is absolutely adorable, and everyone needs a Joltik, and it's the cutest thing ever.
Joltik I like. Galvantula, why is it so weak? Why didn't you give it stats you can actually do something with?
Joltik can get in the bin.
He doesn't like spiders. I get that. If you don't like spiders, you won't like Joltik.
Look at how cute Joltik is. He reminds me of that spider cartoon. What's that one again?
It's with a talking CGI spider to make people not be afraid of spiders.
The one that's also so cute. Thomas? No, not Thomas.
Ferroseed and Ferrothorn are exactly as fun as having those like thistles in your socks. I don't like
It's
them.
the spin-off of the... It looks like a Den Apple. What's that again?
Skinner, we played Pokemon Stadium yesterday. What was it? Pineco.
Yeah.
That thing.
Reminds me of that.
Pineco and Fortress.
Just shittier.
Yeah, no. The only spider line I actually like is Spidops.
What? That comes like as the last one in line.
Can you make a note to remove moderator from Skinner later, please? What? Okay, I think we've just found one of the 5 people on the planet that like the Spidops line. More power to you. You can have all of them.
I like the first one. The final evolution is like, bleh.
Yeah.
No, not as cute anymore.
Clink, clang, clink, clang. Oh, look, we did the Magnemite thing again. No, it gets more and bigger.
Then we have the sperm Pokemon. Also don't really care.
Tynamo. Why does Tynamo exist?
The leech ones
are for electric and Electros. This thing is messed up. Electros is nightmare fuel. Like, legitimately.
Excuse me, no one disrespects my Galvantula or
Araquanid is such a good defensive Pokemon. I almost got through all of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon with it.
And cool looking.
Yes, give that thing Toxic and some healing and defensive moves and you just wall off entire battles. It's so good at that.
Wasn't feeling Spidops at first, but then it grew on me.
Algium, Behem. What are they supposed to be? Aliens?
I guess, yes.
It never clicked for me. Litwick, Lampen, Chandler.
The shinies look cool.
Yeah, I mean, it looks kind of emo with a hair like this. I'm okay with it. Axew, Fracture, Hexorus.
I'm not a big fan of Fracture.
Yeah.
Other than that, I like the line.
I like Hexorus, I don't like getting one because it takes forever. Capchu, I hate. This is freaking disgusting. Beartic is like, yeah, okay. Need a strong ice Pokemon. Hexorus should have been a pseudo-legendary. Yes, I agree. Make that thing even stronger. If you go there, go all the way.
That's what's cool because of its design origin. LGM, Little Green Man.
The alien thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not a huge fan.
Cryogonal was the souls of people who died on frozen mountains, right?
Yeah. It's messed up. It's messed up.
It makes sense why it looks so creepy.
It's the thing that makes you shit your pants when you're hiking in a snowy mountain, just like Glalie. I didn't need another one. Shelmet, Axelgor, no.
I like Shelmet. I don't like its evolution.
Stunfisk.
Nah.
No. Mienfu, don't care. Mienshao, better, but still don't care. They give me Meditite energy. Know what I mean?
Yeah, a little bit. What the fuck? Sucker is a motherfucking ninja. I don't like the head.
It looks like something.
The body.
It looks like when you open a pot of beans and one of them sticks out slightly, and like this does not give me.
Like someone peeled him, yeah.
Yeah. Druddigon. Where's the pre-evolution? Why does this not have any? This, like, if the others get like 1 or 2, why doesn't Druddigon get anything?
For some reason, it always creeped me out that his head is fully red. I don't know why.
Yeah. Golett, Golark. Yeah, it's a small golem. It's a big golem. Cool.
Kind of cute.
Pawniard, Bishop. Nah, yeah.
Do like.
Bouffalant should have been the evolution of Tauros. Why does it exist like that? Why? Does this not look like a Tauros evolution to you?
I mean, I'm fine with this one being a standalone.
King Gambit Gang Rise Up. Took them way too long to do that. Braviary. Yeah, cool. Does anybody look like Vullaby and Mandibuzz?
I think it's slightly adorable. I know you don't like them, but...
Vullaby gives me big Tifa energy, actually. Like Saturday morning, Tifa is still tired, covered in a blanket.
It gives me awkward bird vibes, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Heatmore and Durant look like... how do I say this? They look like mid-level enemies in an MMO. It's like, I don't care about these. And I like anteaters. The animal. I think they're cute, but this one is like... Nah.
Durant looks like it's the evil dude in the movie Ants, though.
Yeah, yes it does.
Pointless as fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Agree. Exists purely for Heatmore. Wait, doesn't?
Yes, it's an anteater and that's an ant. This is fire, this is bug steel.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, fair, I see it.
Basically that.
Yeah.
Bishop of Eviolite. Oh! Nah. Dino, Swilus, Hydreigon. I get it, we needed a Hydra. Okay. But
Hydreigon is dope as fuck. Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Now Volcarona, that one I like. I don't like moths in general. Volcarona looks amazing. Do you remember in Pokemon Snap?
Yeah.
In new Pokemon Snap? That looked so nice. That looked so nice.
It's pretty badass.
I don't like these. I just don't. We didn't need 3 Musketeers, if you ask me.
Also not a huge fan, but in Pokemon Go I have a perfect Cabellion. And
that thing destroys.
He's pretty OP, I gotta say.
Yeah. Tornadus, Thunderous, no.
Aren't there 4 of those?
And
like
now
5?
Yes. These 2 look like they are from a Dragon Quest game.
I like them except Frozen and Terrakion, so you only like one of them.
Yeah. Reshiram and Zekrom, you cannot tell me that those are not Digimon. Especially Zekrom. They are Digimon. Oh look, there's Landorus.
There it is.
Yeah, and Kira. Why does the numbering doesn't make sense? Like, shouldn't they be grouped together like these 3?
Maybe they forgot.
That sounds like Game Freak. Kyurem, I would have loved if we got a version with like both fixed wings, but
Keldeo counts as a legendary, right?
Yes, all of these are. Meloetta, also don't care, could have been a Digimon.
Meloetta is very, what's the...
It looks like Hatsune Miku.
Yes, basically that. It's
yes,
probably
a Vocaloid.
It's probably based on Vocaloid.
I wouldn't be shocked.
It's giving that vibe.
Genesect is Mewtwo and Deoxys mashed together, and I didn't need it. I did not need another purple space monster.
Not a fan of Genesect.
Yeah.
Wait, Genesect, doesn't it? I thought that was a Ultra
Beast?
Ultra Beast.
No, back then we didn't have aliens yet. No.
I was so sure Genesect was an Ultra Beast.
No. That's all I need to know about the Gen 5 Pokemon. There you go. You're welcome, everybody.
Although that kind of sucks, but I prefer it over Celebi.
Nah,
but with Celebi, I
OG.
get more Pokemon vibes.
Yeah, same. I've been hot on Genesect, but I kind of like that it's technically an artificial Pokemon. No.
There's nothing on Genesect that sells me on it.
Where's the difference between Genesect being from space and a Pokemon, but the Ultra Beasts are not Pokemon, they're Ultra Beasts? Oh yeah, it doesn't make sense. You know what does make sense? Tifa's recaps.
Should we go on a short break before the recap or after the recap?
Well, if I have to pick one, then before.
Okay, because I'm not really sure. We finished everything like on the right side of the map.
Actually, Ultra Beasts are Digimon. Okay, we're gonna take a short break. I'm gonna go pee and Tifa can try to figure out what happened last time. Good idea?
I will try to remember.
BRB.
BRB. We're back.
We are. Am I unmuted? Yes. We need a Pokemon Smash or Pass from these two. Or reviewing every single Pokemon starting with Gen 1. Could do.
I mean, that would be an entire stream.
That would be multiple streams with how long we take.
I mean, well, it depends.
Maybe. I'm totally not writing that down later to do that. Both are good.
How about, you know what I've been wanting to do? I wanted to do another drawing stream, which we haven't done in a long time.
That's true, because I cannot draw.
Maybe we should do another drawing stream at some point and then draw Pokemon from memory.
That's a horrible idea.
I like it.
Maybe.
Something
I'm down
like
for
that.
Okay, reviewing Pokemon and then saying whether Smash or Pass. Okay, I will commit that to memory. Talking.
Do we have to do a Pearl Art of Mr. Purple?
Yes, you do.
I actually bought a lot of colors. And I also got tape because after...
Stop showing it, it's broken.
How the
I messed
poor
something up.
Owl and Kirby ended up, I'm gonna start taping it together again. Once I have that, I'll do the Sprout Mole next. I think it's gonna arrive on Tuesday.
But, talking about art, Tifa, would you grace us with the art of your recaps? Now that you have totally spent our short break with being prepared for this moment.
My plan in the break was look at the VOD and quickly skip through of what actually happened.
But Tifa has a bit of a throat ache going, so she made a fresh cup of tea.
And I kind of forgot to check, but okay, we did a big part of everything on the right side of the map. I think we're even through that.
We
We're
finished
buddy
the
with
rest
Fi
of our current route where we had chosen to betray Fi in the second round of Ambidex Game, leading her to wanting to abandon all of us and escaping. We talked her out of that, then we were looking for another bomb. There was a whole bit about quantum physics and infinite universes based on choices.
I feel like we skipped the whole quantum physics thing and went mostly into Schrödinger's cat again.
Yeah, because of that. Again, something about observing things. And it was like semi-established that apparently Sigma and Phi have the amazing power to make things happen retroactively with their choices. Basically, all of this is a Schrödinger's cat experiment where, depending on what we observe, things have happened a certain way. That was kind of a short and sweet of what they were going through.
I mean, that's totally what I also...
And we had found another bomb. There was a whole thing. At the end, Sigma went, I know who planted the bombs. It was you! To be continued.
Oh yeah, true. We also had that.
And we didn't see the cutscene that apparently shows who planted the bombs. So we don't know.
We made predictions on who it's going to be, and I have a feeling both of us are going to be wrong, and it's like, wow,
you are welcome.
And I thank you. It's basically all I said as well. Yes.
Do you guys want some tips to tell you where to go to get an actual ending, or say nothing?
Good question.
Plot twist as a character called Toby continued. That would be amazing.
It might actually be nicer to first get into all the to be continues and then get the actual ending, because it kind of sucks if you already have like an end and then you still need to do the to be continues, no?
I don't mind not getting an actual ending, so...
Or we just go where we end up.
Is one objectively better from your experience?
I had a prediction list.
Because with the first game there was only one actual ending. So we asked people, hey, can you like steer us the directions so that we avoid doing that before we can just get through the whole thing? And then they did. Thank you again for that. Here I think there's several endings. So if I could, I would want to avoid the ending route for last.
Oh, you have to get all endings to get the true ending anyway. Okay. Then it doesn't really matter to me.
In that case, if there is a thing that is like leading us towards the... Wait, stop pressing things. So, we start again.
I'm already going to the game so that I can look at the flowchart.
Press the button! Oh my god, she just has her hand over it.
You always complain when I press it without your okay, so I was waiting for your okay.
Yes.
Well.
Because you didn't click into the game yet. Now, wait a second, please.
I'm only opening the flowchart.
You're not opening any flowcharts, it's gonna start with a cutscene.
Yeah, and I'm skipping that.
You cannot skip cutscenes.
I can press stop.
Now, instead of me telling you, we will watch the cutscene.
See, but that means we did finish all of the...
Yeah, like I said. How about we work together from here on out versus against each other? I would like that. Now, I was trying to say, before Tifa did all of these things, that I would like to avoid the true ending route until the very last one.
You couldn't let me scroll while you said that?
No, because I don't... Do you hear all of this? Do you hear what's happening in this room?
I can't scroll.
What are you doing?
The scroll thing doesn't work anymore.
Because it's never been a scroll, it's a dragging.
Oh, we didn't even finish everything on this side yet.
Correct.
I thought we did.
Now I'm thinking if Tifa stops scrolling for a moment, that the true ending is either here or there. I'm thinking.
I mean, at the moment, it's the longest path.
I think that would make sense, no?
I mean, not necessarily. With the first game, it didn't say anything, or it didn't mean anything.
True, I guess. You wanna... Oh my god, that's not what I meant to do. You're confusing me. How about we finish up this string?
Yeah.
As in here. I think the flowchart is not completed. Yeah, I'm worried about that too. But then how about we now go through this door and then do this bit?
Yeah, might as well. It's still freshest in our memory.
Exactly.
I don't even remember...
Can do this? Does this game also tell us which... Oh, it does show us. Nice. Last time we chose yes.
What was this about? Wait.
Last time we chose yes, which is why it's grayed out this time.
Yes, but what was this conversation about?
About which door we want to go through.
Oh, okay.
The groups we want to choose.
Then, no.
No. That's not okay.
Why not?
Because. Oh yeah, Alice.
Because we don't like you.
Alice made the call which, how to group up the groups. How to set up the groups because we betrayed her previously.
Yeah, she didn't want to go with us.
Understandable.
No, this is bad. Which door do you want then? The only other choices are A and C.
Didn't we only have like 3 minutes at this point?
Something like that. This is after she betrayed us or we betrayed her?
Yeah.
Yes. This is the route where
we fucked her over.
We betrayed her.
And she was like, oh, I don't want to go with you guys into a room. I want to go with Quark, I think she said.
Somebody that isn't Sigma. Yeah, understandable.
It is this. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. How are you? I thought about it again. If I went with A, then Luna and I would end up paired with Clover, and we'd go through the green door. On the other hand, if I chose C, we'd be going through the blue door with Alice. So, which one did I want? I decided to go with...
Oh, we have 2 options.
How are there 2 options here?
I think they're gonna say no to one of them. If we pick Alice, I'm quite sure Alice is gonna go like, I refuse to go with you, and then we go with Clover.
Okay.
Wanna try to pick Alice? For shits and giggles?
So, no blue, no red preferably.
Then how about we... It's going to be green?
True, ultimately there can only be one door here, right? Because there's only... like, there's no fork in the flowchart here.
Let's mess with Alice a bit.
Sure.
Closed yard, so you've not been to green? Exactly. So we're going with blue.
I'd like to take option C. We'll take Alice and the blue door.
Are you dense?
Yes, like lead.
What on earth makes you think I'd be willing to do that?
Because we're so nice?
But it refused.
There's no way in hell.
The future refused to change.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You betrayed me in the last AB game. I don't pair up with assholes.
Oh! Oh! I'll remember those words for a different timeline.
Hey, you betrayed us first, lady.
But she doesn't know that.
Chromatic doors.
That doesn't matter.
Oh no, what are we going to do? We don't have
we have a
much
thing
time
then.
left. Sigma, please, can't you reconsider?
No! My way or the highway, let me reload the game.
I like how no one is just going, you know what, fuck it. We're going through these doors. Leave him stand there. And force us to walk through the door that we need to go through because they decided under us.
I mean, gameplay-wise it makes sense because you want the player to have agency, but on the other hand, like lore-wise, maybe it's because they all really don't want to get on Sigma's wrong side because he's physically attractive.
I thought you were gonna say buff, but...
I mean, that too.
I'll take it.
I didn't really have a choice. There was no way I'd be able to physically force Alice to come with me, at least not in less than a minute. But he thought about it. Fine. In that case...
Then it needs to be green.
Yeah. I'll settle for option A. That's Clover and the green door.
That's fine by me. Like I said before, there's something I want to talk to Alice about.
Are you going to tell me what this thing is?
That'll have to wait. Talk to me again on the other side.
Okay.
Now I'm curious.
So you're fine with this, Alice? With option A, I mean?
I feel like 1 minute already passed.
We talk really fast.
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Are there any other objections?
There's no time for objections.
Okay, that's it then. Let's go, everybody.
I think if you
Seconds remain.
take all the voiced lines and you play them directly after each other, like a normal conversation without Tifa waiting to see if I want to say something, the time would make sense.
I'm willing to go back, but I'm quite sure even that is over a minute.
Dio stopped time for us. Dio's a good guy suddenly, yeah.
Time only passes when the characters say it does. I
Exactly.
wish the real world worked like that.
Exactly. Just like in Skyrim, time doesn't move when you are in towns. Doesn't
when
make
you
sense.
open a menu. Objection!
Yeah, same.
I object. That was objectional.
Take that!
9, 8,
Oh, count down.
7, 6. Everybody, count down from 10. We nodded quickly to one another and split up.
What the heck comes after 6?
Going through a door. Zawodo! Exactly. Temuji, Dio, and Alice headed toward the red door, while Kay, Quark, and Phi made their way toward the blue one. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. I think I just skipped a number, but nice. Can confirm? Over. The gaping maw of a green door bounced in front of me as Clover, Luna, and I ran toward it.
2, 1, 0.
Why are we always stuck with 2 women?
Because of our choices. We are trying to unlock the secret harem ending. It makes sense.
Chromatic doors closing.
It's like we're picking this on purpose.
Well, yeah. We are, because we're looking at the flowchart.
It means 2 lines for me to voice. I'm quite happy with these voice thingies.
Sigma's pheromones just influence him subconsciously.
Can't say I really wanted to go with Clover though.
Whatever works.
Is this a dead end? All 3 doors seem to be locked. There's some kind of device over here.
Tifa, if going with that idea of us somehow always choosing the option where we end up with 2 girls, assuming that there is like a secret joke ending where they, I don't know, decide to stay here and live here, they find food, something, and in that harem ending, let's call it that, Sigma gets all the ladies pregnant. Wouldn't that technically make that ending the dead end?
I was wondering where you were gonna go. You wanna go for the dead end?
I think this is the moment where, if we could see people's faces to our jokes, this is even the moment where people, angry clap, like, or they leave the room. It's like, unwatch, no, close the tab, this is enough internet for today.
Delete history.
Yeah.
Clear cache.
Report channel to Twitch customer service. Ah yes, just like in the funny black and white bear game. Exactly. Except where they didn't go with the dead end joke.
I wonder what it is.
It's a lever.
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Clover, try pulling that lever.
Why do I have to do it?
It might be dangerous. I was hoping you could just wrap your hands around it and give it a good jerk.
Oh, how often have we had this conversation?
It is kind of big, but wait. I want to read this whole thing. I was hoping you could just wrap your hands around it and give it a good jerk. It is kind of big, but I'm sure you can handle it. Just be gentle. Thank you. Now all of it came out the right way. Reminder, I'm just reading the lines as they are written. I did not write them.
This doesn't seem like appropriate workplace behavior.
You're fine, Clover.
Clover, you are on Sigma's throat slit duty. Yes, this is the moment where you go to HR and tell them, hey.
0?
Yeah, Zero, Junior, Senior, I don't care, wherever you are, this guy is weird. Make him go away, make him stop.
You're kind of grossing me out.
Yeah. Thank you for calling him out on that.
God. What the fuck? Where is this conversation going?
I can't do it on screen right now, because for that I would have to dismount the camera from the camera stand. But you know what energy this line gives me?
What?
If you are on Tinder and apps like that, you probably have seen it. If you aren't, then you have seen memes about it. It's the thing where men in the second half of their 40s and up set up a dating website profile and they take selfies like this.
My grandfather.
Yes. And then in their profile they are like 45 plus, but they're looking for like 18 to 23-year-old girls.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically. Voice it, Jack, in a moment. It's the stress, I guess? Yes, let's blame the stress. No, I think as with many Japanese-made games, this is the part of Sigma that is intrusive thoughts / the thoughts people sometimes might have, but realize I should not be saying that out loud. No, that is really inappropriate. No, why am I thinking this? That kind of thing. You still believe Sigma is physically attractive?
I mean, he kind of is. I'm looking at
physically,
the
yes.
Headline profile thing.
Physically, yes. Personality-wise?
I mean, that we can talk about.
No, not so much.
That's Facebook profile pic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Absolutely.
Sigma sex offender arc when? In the spin-off, probably. Yeah. Can you look up the dialogue again and to screenshot that? Yes, I can.
No, you go back. Oh, I can just press the up arrow.
It doesn't fit on one screen. Sorry. I mean, this is the best I can do for your screenshot.
Well, you can screenshot each thing and overlap them.
Give me 1 sec. Thanks. My headcanon is that Sigma's real name is Sigmund. Sigma is just a nickname. Ah, yes. Gonna go with that part. He's hoping Clover is his mom.
Should give him a German accent.
9. Ready? Okay, hold on to your butts, people.
But we should start over.
No, we don't.
Get a better feeling.
No, we really don't need to. Thank you. I know you probably still think of yourself as just a girl, but you have to become a woman some.
You're not making it any better. Why don't you do it?
I was just thinking, I like how Luna's just taking this all in, being quiet.
Jesus fucking Christ, yes. If you can't take it, then maybe Luna can. Have you done this before? You just start at the base and work your way up and then give it a good tug once you get to the top. I read the line, press a button.
What? What is wrong with you? If you're so desperate to give that lever a good time, why don't you do it yourself?
Can we please appreciate? Luna is like, what? But Clover isn't having any of it. If you ask
Luna's
me,
in shock.
If you ask me, both of them should have backhanded Sigma. Hard. But at the very least, they're speaking up. Or Clover is like, hey, this is not okay. This is not appropriate. What's wrong with you? You know, at least she's shaming Sigma. I would have loved it if she just
getting worse.
That was a good smack.
It kind of was.
9, I get it. Exactly.
I'm quite sure Luna already gave it a tuck in the meantime.
She did in the other flow.
Just leave me and Luna out of your sick fantasies, you creep.
Thank you for calling him out for that.
I mean, he didn't say anything. You guys just took it as such.
No, he did. It was just a joke. No, it wasn't. It wasn't funny.
I like how Sigma seems all insulted here.
Fine. I won't like it.
What will you not like?
Clover, Luna, wait. I need 5 minutes to sit on my left hand.
Some of these bits seem so random.
I sighed heavily and flipped the switch with as much languid disdain as I could imagine. I could manage. Why couldn't we go to the treatment center? Clearly Sigma is unwell and needs to, like...
I have a feeling the text you see in front of the door is actually above the light bulb thingy.
I don't think so.
No.
A man of culture.
One of the doors opened.
Yeah, just the one on the left.
We might as well go through it.
Yeah. Then we should try flipping it one more time though. Think you could actually manage it with just one hand, Clover?
Oh my god, Sigma, shut up! It doesn't end.
Just do it real fast, it'll only take a second. Just up and down once.
Like...
Please tell me Clover smacks the shit out of Sigma's face.
Like, there's been no indication of this so far, though.
Ugh, you are disgusting.
Yes! Yes! Yes, he is!
Enjoy your dinner, Princess.
Please do. But just that sex offender's getting away with it because it's just a prank, bro. I don't want to live in a world where that might actually happen. I hope it doesn't. I hope it never has. I hope it never will, because...
If someone now knocks us out, or maybe stabs us with a sharp object, I mean, it would absolutely be deserved once again.
Yes, if it's Clover or Luna, I fully get it. Yeah.
Like maybe mash that caged bird into our eye socket.
Yeah, like screw off the top and then just go... That's gruesome. But at least the blood in Sigma's body will go somewhere else, man.
Oh no.
Hey, it's another library.
Oh, I was hoping we wouldn't get into this room.
Hey, the lion isn't there. I guess it's part of the solution. Huh.
So this is the archives.
No, Luna, it's archives. Please. Please. I know most people get it wrong. But
Just wait. Sigma will manage to sexually harass Tenmyuchi somehow. Or Kay.
possibly.
I mean...
Possibly.
That's what it said on the door after all, but...
That said archives.
Yeah.
Better yet,
I
K.
really expected to be so...
One brain cell.
All these books and stuff everywhere.
Maybe we can find some clues here.
I agree.
Alright, let's split up and have a look around. Why is he suddenly speaking French? Allons-y!
I think Sigma got hit on the head by something and we just didn't realize.
Yeah.
I mean, that must be it.
No reaction to the fact that he just suddenly said something in French? Is allons-y like...
That's the segue.
Ah, yes. Look, there's a lion.
There's the lion. Might as well click on it first.
What do those gears do, though? Which gears?
Which ones you mean?
Did we see gears? I don't recall
I'm
seeing
suddenly
gears.
not sure.
It's Cling Clang. It remembers that we talked shit about it. Isn't there something up there?
What is it? I can't see from down here.
Case. Oh my god. Now I get it. Oh, yes.
No. Pick up line.
I mean, I hate the whole sex offender vibe, but ignoring that part, 10 out of 10.
Hey, you gotta break the ice.
Somehow. There's something on top of a bookshelf, but it's too high up for us to be able to tell what it is. It's not too high up for me.
Management number.
What is this? It looks like some kind of chart.
It says management number. What do you think it means?
Well, pretty much the only thing anyone's gonna manage in this room is books. It's got the letters A, B, C, and D, and the numbers 1 through 8 running vertically. Welcome to the Excel spreadsheet section of a game.
No, the spread files.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's referring to the bookshelves in front of us. Well, the bookshelf has 8 rows, and so does this chart.
There's a narrow bookshelf on either side and wider ones in the middle.
I don't like this room already. Yes, they're shaped just like the diagrams on the chart.
Honestly, that seems more like somebody is really bad at getting a uniform width in their spread file. I work with Excel so much at work that like little details like this throw me off.
Before I click on the books, let's check everything else first.
Can do.
This is a balance skill. This tiny fly is so annoying.
It's a fan. It just wants to watch as well.
It's like...
Excel is an excellent piece of software.
Get out.
I'm happy you think so. I'm not having a good time with it.
You can weight things. Oh, yeah, you can weight things against each other with it.
Really, that's what a scale does. Red die.
Well, this die looks perfectly ordinary.
Says 50G. I guess this is a weight.
Yes, I think you usually use weights like this to weigh things, but I suppose you could do other things with it, like smack our brain in.
If you put in a snowball, you could get a little extra oomph.
That's not what I meant.
Don't do that. Don't put weights into snowballs.
Screwdriver.
Alright.
We don't need to weigh anything at the moment.
So wait, does that mean that the red die weighs 50 grams? That's a heavy die. Music box. Spin that? Okay, it's just a music partner box. This kind of looks like an ammo crate, no?
Yep, it does.
There's no music coming from this music box.
It's a Jack level joke. Yes, it is.
No. I guess it's just a box.
I don't see a spring. Maybe we should check the movement.
A movement?
Sorry, movement means the internal pieces that actually make it work, like the cylinder here. Unfortunately, it looks like it's been fixed in place with a Phillips screw.
Wow, trademark.
What a coincidence that we found a screwdriver.
Hey, we found a cylinder. Also, can we talk about the beautiful high-resolution texture on that cylinder?
Oh.
Wow.
I wanted to...
Examine it again.
I wanted to turn it.
I took the cylinder out of a music box. Oh my god!
Wow, you skipped the text.
You skip.
Then maybe the cylinder is what's important.
Excuse me? Why do you...
What? I said the line that we skipped.
If you already do the thing where you go back. So I took off a screw, but all I got was the cylinder.
Yeah, but you already said that.
No, I didn't. That's the line you skipped first. Then I skipped yours, thinking we can get it again. Do you see the problem with skipping?
It all says the same thing.
No, it doesn't. Sigma is really strange in this timeline. He's strange in all of them if you give him the chance.
Kind of.
Ink. Well, I guess the mystery of a dark blue liquid was easier to solve than I thought.
This looks like the sort of ink you'd use with a dip pen, but I don't remember seeing anything like that. Then again, I suppose you could use it for a lot of different things.
I've done this part before.
I'm sure Sigma has something to dip it in.
I've not done this part of a game before, but I've seen this exact puzzle somewhere before.
Yeah, combine it with the cylinder.
Combine with cylinder, yeah,
and then combine with that with
paper. I just need to roll this across the paper. And there we go. Pattern transcribed.
True, that was in the previous game.
You have found a report. To review it, visit the archive. Oh, Okay.
We'll look at that later.
We actually have to use the archive function in this room.
There's a bike lock on this box.
I don't think we'll be able to force it open, but no harm in trying. Always.
Excuse me? Oh.
Nope. Well, I didn't think that would work.
Was in a previous game to unlock the Morse code. Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
I guess we'll have to open the lock if we want to open the box. Well, did you see this die on top?
No. Yeah, that is totally a die.
So we need to throw the dice?
Yes.
And that's going to be the outcome?
Yes.
But who says... Oh, we can...
Ooh, we get to argue about basic maths. What do we do first? Plus or multiplication?
Or all at once. It doesn't have the brackets.
You have brackets in a moment.
We need to get that lock off so we can open the box. As puzzles go, it's pretty straightforward. We just need to write 5-digit number.
Enter the correct numbers to open the lock. Click the dial once to advance it by 1 notch.
How do we... throw the dice? That's what I was aiming for.
No. No luck.
Come on, you can do it! How do we...
Examine?
A green die? Nothing up my sleeve.
Making it sound any less suspicious.
That's perfectly ordinary.
I get it. All the dice have weight to them, and we need to find out the weights, and that's the multiplication.
Oh, you're smart. Let's go with that. Then we put... If you put things on both sides, then you could compare them, but... Do we actually have anything to weigh?
Well, the scale had a die and a weight on it when we found it.
Oh, that was a clue!
Yes.
Oh, of course. We've got 3 dice. I think we should be able to figure out what they weigh using this weight. Okay.
You can place the dice by dragging them to where you want them. Pressing the check button on the scale will compare their weight. When the scale is activated, the check button switches to the reset button. Click the reset button to move on to another measurement. Once you're done weighing things, click the back button to leave. That was not helpful. That's the opposite of helpful, Tifa. So, we start with a red die, yes?
Yeah.
So,
we already know the red die is 50
stop pressing
gram.
buttons. Thank you. Red equals 50. Now, we only have 1 weight. Yes?
Yes.
So I'm guessing one of these weighs as much as these 2 together. Oh look, it's the green one because I'm a genius.
So green is 100.
Yes. And now you put all of... Yes. Keep going.
You know, it wouldn't have mattered if I put blue on this side.
Yes, it does to me. Yes, it does to me. And that won't work. Exactly. Reset. Green and red versus blue. Why am I so good at this? So, blue is 150. Cool. If you make too many comparisons, the dice scatter. That would be amazing.
That would have been quite shitty.
I don't think the scale is going to unlock a box when we fulfill a certain condition or something.
It certainly doesn't look like that way. I think all we're supposed to do with it is weigh things.
So, let's do math, Tifa.
Yeah, you can do the maths.
Every time you press the W button, you should get a punishment. So, Tifa.
So we have... Does this thing have a calculator in here?
No, but you're sitting next to a laptop.
Oh wait, I don't have my phone.
Let's let Tifa do the math first.
What was 100? 150.
Which dice do you want to know?
Now I want green. Green is 100.
Yes.
I'm first gonna go this way times 50.
So Tifa has done blue plus green times red.
Yeah.
12,500.
I just go backward.
What should I do?
What do you mean, what should I do?
Need to enter the correct numbers. Now, may I try?
Yeah, so it's probably the plus first
So-
and then the times.
That's exactly what you had done, yes. So we are doing 100 multiplied with 50.
Times 50.
Yes. Plus 150.
Plus 150.
So 051. Tifa, 5,150. 05150.
Yep.
There we go. My math teacher would be proud of me. There we go. Unlocked.
Hey, you could have gone either way.
No, we really couldn't have. Multiplication comes before addition.
You totally could have.
No, maybe in Dutch maths.
Instructions say
Instructions
exactly
were
that.
perfectly clear. There we go. Unlocked again.
Good job! Let's open it! Oh, I wonder if this is someone's diary.
Sounds like fun. Tifa went basic math. Yep. It's a book with a bookmark.
Nothing on the cover. I wonder what kind of book this is.
I hope it's a picture book. Let's open it up.
Probably not.
I-
I can't read it. I think this is Latin.
Where's
Oh,
Fire when
Latin
you
again.
need her? It looks that way.
Well, it's not a total loss. There's a bookmark at least.
Maybe we should take that. You found a bookmark. Neat.
Oh.
So. Wait, what?
There's the save.
Check the weird books.
Yeah, I was first gonna check all the items before I start with the books.
But first, Tifa is spinning.
Looks like we got everything. It looks like these books are in Latin.
Can you read it?
No, I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize for that. What about you, Clover?
Of course not.
Well, some books are written in Latin. None of us can read them.
Okay, let's only check the... Where did the weird books go?
Behind you, Tifa, you keep spinning the wrong directions.
Just in case, I'm gonna check on
The
several.
book is a strategy guide for Virtue's Last Reward. That would be amazing.
It has all the solutions
Like,
in it if you can actually
in the
read
beginning
Latin.
of a game, there's a book in Latin and it spoils the entire plot, but you don't understand it because you don't speak Latin.
Sucks if you do.
One of those things is not like the others.
One of those things is not like the others.
That's what I said. Is that a song?
No, but it kinda... Well, it kind of is, also not. Slightly different lyrics. You're
I'm
right.
lost.
It's a different color.
Let's have a look at it. Blue book.
The stairway.
Stairway. Yes. Nice blue hardcover book. I guess the title is The Stairway?
Hey, there's something written on the back cover of the book. On the back, Clover.
No.
The back of the book says, go up A0502.
Wait.
That's probably the other book.
Blue.
Up A0502.
Okay. Cool.
Anything else? What?
What?
Oh, you can put it back.
Ah, we have to put the books in the right order, so leave that out of here for now.
Let's see what you say.
This book is different too.
Maybe we should take it with us.
Go Up. A book with a red cover. Its title is Go Up.
And this one too. Yes. On the back it says The Stairway B0630. Wait, the stairway. Does that mean this one
It
needs to
tells
go
us
where
where
the
to
blue
put
is?
which book. B0630.
But wait, this one is called Go Up, which
Yes,
means
and
the
first
blue
we
one.
found a book called Up. No, don't press now. We need to put all of this in the spreadsheet first. That's
you don't
what it's
think
for.
blue goes here?
No, I don't think so.
I
I think
blue
we
goes
should
here.
solve the puzzle before we try to solve the puzzle.
But then we don't remember.
We do. I'm writing it down, literally, on a piece of paper right in front of
But
me.
you don't know where you got which book from. I'm gonna place them in here because you wrote down the text.
Tifa, we...
Trust
Please,
me, trust me.
No, I don't trust you right now, because we literally have a map of this place right in front of us.
But you don't know where the books were that you grabbed.
Yes, I do. A and D are the small shelves on the left and rightmost. B and C are the big ones.
Much more confusing. You
I'll
wrote
make-
down which book says what. How do we fill this in?
It relates to the placement of books on the shelves or something.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be correct about the placement, and you're gonna make this more difficult. How do we fill this in? We don't.
You don't. You get the other books first.
Oh, we could have already placed the books correctly. Oh, you're so frustrating to work with.
Good thing we're not working. We're having fun playing a video game about puzzles.
Sure feels like work.
Here's another book that doesn't match.
That makes 3. And lion.
A book with an orange cover. And its title is And Lion.
It says something on the back cover of this one too.
Who would have thought?
Why don't they say it immediately? On the back it says To the Sun, C0518.
Thank you, Tifa.
Is that one different? No.
Someone is lying here. Yeah, it's
yeah,
her.
Jack.
It's definitely her. Don't trust Tifa.
Excuse me.
Is this the last odd book out?
I think so. I double checked all the shelves.
A book with a green cover. Its title is To the Sun.
Huh? It says something on the back of this book, just like the others.
And what does it say?
On the back it says And Lion D0703.
Okay.
Okay, that was the last one she said. Can we now do something here?
A management chart for the bookshelves. It relates to the placement of books on the shelves or something. Now you give me this because you complain a tad too much today. Which one do we start with? Let's do the green one first. That is... I should have written down the names of the books. To the Sun. The Sun goes into C... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 18.
How do you get to...
1, 2, 3,
No, how do you
4,
get
5.
to C?
Because it says it down here.
It says To the Sun.
No, Tifa. A, B, C, and D, like they explained to us when we had entered the room and first
Oh,
looked
you
at
mean
it.
the number. Oh, you said the
One
digits.
of us is paying attention. Blah, 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 blah. Which one was this one? Can't see that.
Go up.
Go up. Go up goes in A05. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's
This
only
is-
one gap in everything.
Am I solving the puzzle or are you? You are so busy being hateful to my way of doing this. The stairway. Stairway goes into B06.
I mean, they would have been placed in here.
And
Only one left.
last one then has to be the lion book. And that goes into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, down here. Man, that was really difficult with my way of doing it.
Well, yes. Could have skipped all of the... Seriously. All
Yes.
of the hard work.
This is the mark of a hater. What was that?
think it came from the other side of the wall. No, that wasn't the wall.
It was my stomach.
I think it came from the bookshelf. What's happening? It's probably Sigma.
Ooh. Neat.
Hey, now we can climb to the lion.
Oh yeah. That's really handy.
This is very RPG-ish.
A little bit. It sunk.
I guess it was one of those trick bookshelves where if you push the right thing in the right place, it does stuff. It's like a staircase.
Well, if they were nice enough to give us stairs, I guess we should climb them.
Go get on that staircase.
Oh, wait! The books talk about that the ninth lion ate the sun kind of thing.
Yeah, now we're going to the lion.
No, crap, what was the title of the books?
Go up the stairway. Go up the stairway. And I forgot the rest.
And the lion to the sun?
That could be. The top is a lot more narrow than I thought. Should I go? Well, with a big skirt like that, it might get kind of dangerous. Oh, if I just hike it up, I think I should be...
No, Sigma, don't.
And I think there's somebody down on all fours trying to not to look like he's staring up towards the bookshelf. Sigma? What are you doing?
I lost a contact.
Get a haunted house files. That's also because of Sigma.
I get a Sigma needs some therapy and maybe some lessons on how to behave around people.
You don't wear any.
Now.
You climb.
Okay.
I hope she smacked us.
Did she kick him? Because I like it. A doll? Okay, that's the only thing that's up here. Guess I might as well take it. Huh. Can't really go any further. This is a dead end.
Are you done yet? Was there anything up there?
Yeah, I'm heading back down now.
So? Did you find anything?
No puzzles, anything like that?
Just that stuffed animal?
Yeah.
It's still kind of cute.
Oh!
That's a funny looking dog.
Look, it's literally eating the sun. It has a red coin in its mouth.
So cute.
Dog?
I'm pretty sure that's a lion. It's kind of cute. Yes, it is.
Yeah, a little bit.
Slightly adorable. This is a lion? It doesn't really look like one.
Nah, it's a lion.
Oh, hold on. There's a zipper on its back. Let's see what's inside. I didn't see a zipper. A memory card. Oh, we can put that in the machine.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. This was inside of the lion. Let's put it in here.
Alright, I've got this blue memory card.
And there's a blue slot in the stand.
Let's see what happens when I put it in then. What's going on here?
It's showing the dice. I wonder what the puzzle is.
There's only one way to find out. Roll the 6 dice to move them to where they need to go. Choose which die you would like to move by clicking it. You can roll it vertically or horizontally by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys.
That seems easy enough. Do you think they need to get us somewhere?
Why don't you just... Could also just do this.
That's more clicking. And louder than just going with the mouse keys.
She's pressing buttons while I'm dragging.
Let's see what's inside. Oh, this must have been used to smuggle
I hope
heroin.
not.
I sure hope not.
Wait.
Okay, so... A small hint here would have been nice at what we're going for. Do we need to get like a 1 to 6 going on?
Oh, wait, I think so.
But then what's the one on the outside there?
What do you mean?
What's this one then? If it's 1 to 6 and they need to be in a specific order. Usually the opposing sides of a die
Count up to
up
7 points, yeah.
Wait, what?
There's a 6 under the 1.
Yes.
There's a 2 under the 5.
Yes.
That.
But how do you know that's what it needs to be?
We don't. It's a puzzle, Tifa. We're all trying to figure it out.
Wait, go to the archives. Archives. Check the bookmark and stuff.
Oh.
I'm sure there's a hint somewhere. Bookmark. Ha! Ha! Hint!
There we go.
Oh yeah, smart. That's what I was gonna suggest.
There we go. But I still think we
Easy.
also have to do something with numbers, and that's gonna be
Flip it like this.
the other solution for the secret file.
Let's first try to just get them in the correct thingies and see what happens.
Dup, 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 dup. Nope.
Close. Ah, that was
There
it.
we go.
That was it.
Yes, I did it. Eureka!
Good work, Sigma. That was amazing.
The colors changed.
Do you think? Let's take a look. It kind of feels weird now. For the golden one, we probably need to figure out how to do it with the digits.
Yeah.
Wait, is this?
Yeah, it's the password to the safe. Let's do the...
No, let's do this first before we forget the code.
Wow, Tifa just ignoring it.
This is the safe, right?
Yeah. It's just like the ones I saw in the AB room and the crew quarters. If we enter the right password, it should open up. I think. That's what happens when I don't write it down, huh?
Yes, it does. Hey, golden file.
Awesome, it's open.
Good job, Sigma.
You have found a gold file. Okay, we found the secret already.
I felt like this should have been the normal code.
I think it's very hard to not find the gold files in this game so far.
Yeah, we usually get that one first. Okay, now...
Wait, didn't we...
It was in file. Everything you got now is in file.
That's
not important.
Not what I was looking for. Okay,
Okay, so now it's a digit thing. We basically have no hints.
Okay, we've got a 1. Or do you think we also have to match the colors with this? Oh, we
I have a
probably
feeling
do.
you need to match the colors.
Will that make it easier?
But if we're gonna go by digits, what's the one next to that going to be?
What?
Well, what's the one next to the tree, above the tree?
I don't know. This seems easier than I thought. Wait, what is... That's a red. Let's do this one first.
Like, is that the 4 then?
Nope. No! Ah.
The greens don't add up to 7. Oh, you think that's going to be it?
Okay.
So not an order of digits?
Let me try getting them in line like this first. Okay, no, that just completes by itself. I think you might need to make a blueprint of a die. Oh. Okay. Putting the same
Oh,
answers
shit.
before doesn't seem to do anything.
If you fold it, it makes a die. You're correct. This is the outcut, like if you would take it out.
Oh. The screen still looks the same.
Why didn't my last message turn up in stream?
I don't know. I don't see any. We don't have any moderation settings on. That's Twitch. Sorry.
Unless your last message was the let's see what's inside.
Yeah, but I can see, but...
Here, it's a... If you didn't mention that, I wouldn't have seen that at all. It's a dice cutout. If you would fold this, you get
Yes.
a dice.
Yes, and?
But the question is... this one and this one needs to be the same. So you have, let's say, 1 and 6. Doesn't really matter which one it's actually, 1. Do you think the colors need to matter? Probably not, no?
Yeah, they do.
Green was on these, no?
Yeah. Oh, a die. Dice is for plural. Same thing. Potato, potato.
Shit, went the wrong way.
So first things first, you're triggering me with a mouse whip.
Hey! What did you do? I had it over.
Done.
Thank you. It was a 6 already, but you're done. A die. Dice is the plural. Oh yeah, okay. Well, it is plural dice right now.
Okay.
You see which side needs to connect to which one? Otherwise I need to fold it in my mind first.
Wait, that's always... Okay.
So that one is a 4. Close. Make sure that when you put the last die in place that it's in the right side up so you don't trigger the blue password again.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping for. And it's a 2.
2. 2 at the bottom. 2 on the right. 2 at the top. There we go. Thank you. Putting in the same answers before doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so we don't need to actually recreate the die.
Or we just don't need to recreate it with the colors. But if you do it with the colors, it sets it up.
How about we look for more clues first?
I want to do the same thing again, but this time not at the right thingies.
I have no idea what you're saying.
I want to do the same thing, but this time with the dice in different colors. So that it doesn't trigger the, hey, it's the same color thing.
I still don't get what you're trying to do, but just do it.
Same thing we did earlier.
No, don't explain it, just do it. That's what I'm saying. This is a visual medium, Tifa. If you can show me, maybe I'll understand.
We're just gonna do the exact same thing we did earlier with different colors. So I want a 6 here or a 1.
A 6 or 1?
Yes. I want the 1 here.
Okay. So far you've color flipped them.
Yes, which is exactly the point. The green one goes here with a 5. That was easy enough. What do we need here? Maybe a tree or something. 4 is also good. Oh, no.
You just had the 2 on then, but didn't do anything.
I need a tree.
Oh.
Where's the tree? There.
There.
Ah, there it is. I need that tree up here.
Meh.
Whee!
Oh my god.
Close.
Not it. There has to be some clue, Tifa.
Wait, did I fold them wrong? You have the 6. 2 goes on the side, 1 goes on top, 1... No, that's correct. Okay, so it's not the recreating of the dice.
So.
This should work. I thought so too, because now at least we don't trigger the... Oh, you got the color combination right.
So.
So I figured mixing the colors is going to do the trick.
Wait.
What else can it be? What are you going for now?
I want the 1 to be at the bottom now.
You just had the 1 at the bottom. Yeah.
But then how do I see the 1?
Oh, you
Yes.
mean like that. I thought you meant bottom of the line.
Oh my god. There we go.
Wouldn't it be nice if Sigma...
Don't talk to me right now.
You just said 1 at the bottom.
Yeah, give me a moment. Wait. I think I see it.
Let's give this man some silence.
1 at the bottom.
Yes.
So when you fold this into a die...
This is the opposite side.
Is it?
Yeah. If this will be the bottom, this you flip to the side and then put this like on top. These sides will be opposite from another, and this one you like fold to the side so that it matches that one. Question, what are you doing different from what we did before?
Here I put the 4, no?
If there's a 1 there, that could be a 4, yes.
I didn't put the 3 here. This here is the bottom side of that one.
Yes, I just told you that.
Yes, but when I did the puzzle for that to be the solution, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, but I did. I did it twice. I did it once in color. And then it went like, oh, you got the correct color and you shouldn't put the same thing in again. And then I did it with different colors and then it didn't do anything. So now you're just doing what we did earlier.
I want to get a 1 on there. Why am I so bad at this suddenly?
You literally just had the 1.
Okay.
I think your mind is right.
So if a 1 is down here,
Yes, these two
6
are now
is down
opposite sides.
there. This bottom facing needs to be a 5.
You're doing the exact same thing we already did. If it's now going to work, by the way, I'm gonna be mad. Because there's no difference. Besides colors, maybe. Did you not say it needed to be a 5?
Facing downwards, yeah, so a 2 at the top.
It doesn't really matter if you
Yes,
had,
it does.
You know, dice can be turned, right?
The game literally tells you that this side needs to be a 5 and this side needs to be a 2. Just like this side needs to be a 4. Look at the dice. I'm recreating the dice in my hand.
That's what you're doing.
Yes, and now you understand why I'm taking so long.
Now I understand. Oh, okay. No. I see what you're going for. Maybe they needed to do a half dice, turn dice, and put down dice.
I have no idea what she just tried to say, but sure.
You know that as a character you can pick up the dice, turn it in the direction
off by 1.
on how you want it, and then place it on the board. So that you don't have to do this walking thing.
Off by 1 again. If this is not the solution, this is a huge waste of time.
Well, it has to be...
There we go.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, now...
Now the 5.
I've got the colors wrong.
Maybe the colors won't matter. If you get the colors
I hope
correct,
so.
it's going to do the other thing, maybe.
I guess.
If this doesn't work, we try the same thing with the correct colors.
Look at that 3 though.
Yeah, the 4, it doesn't have all the 4s lined up. It's 4, 3, 4 now.
Oh, I guess... Oh wait, this is the outside of the die we get when we cut this out. So that doesn't matter, does it?
Wait, if 4 is on that side...
Yeah, this is the outside.
5 would be down if that's the case. So it could also be that you need... What clues have you found in this room? Well, not a lot, really.
What other clues do we have though?
I think we're on the right track.
Nothing that tells me anything about die.
Try to line this up. Go with 5 on top and 2 at the bottom. Or don't.
With what?
With 5 on top here, so that you have the 4s lined up.
Tell me where to put the 5.
The 5 at the bottom, or the
No,
5...
no. Here, take the mouse. Show me. I don't understand what you're saying.
Instead of a 2 here, this needs to be 5. Oh.
Why?
So that you have the 4s lined up. You said you wanted to do the dice the same way... What they're telling you.
Oh my god! Oh!
Which means...
Oh!
Yes.
Oh!
You literally said that's what you wanted to do.
No.
You're making me so confused. Is it me? Am I the problem? I mean, I usually am, but...
How do I get the 4 facing downwards up there?
Well, you need it like this, but 1 up.
There. Okay.
No.
Yes, it's 4 facing down.
Yeah, you got the right ones.
Stop confusing me. Okay. So what do I put in the other 2? If this doesn't work, because it also needs to be the right colors.
Then we need to start over.
1. Wait, 6, 5, 4, 1. We need 2 and we need 3 and 4.
I would say, wait, 4. Move that 4 to 3 is on this side.
There.
Is it me or is this puzzle more complicated than it should?
Okay, this needs to be a 4, right? That's not it.
I think a 1 needs to be on this side. So this needs to be a 4, that needs to be a 3.
Okay. Easy.
If this is not it, we do the same thing once more, but with the correct colors.
Where's the 4?
This puzzle is harder than you'd imagine. Can you take a picture of this? I don't have my phone in this room.
Why do you want to take a picture of this?
To easier redo it.
6, 2, 1, 3, 5, 4. Okay, that's not it.
Now we do it in the correct colors.
Yeah. Oh dear lord.
So this needs to be a 6.
6 at the top, yeah. 4 at the bottom. If it's easier to remember.
No. Six. This is a 1.
Wait, now it needs to be a 3 at the bottom.
Yeah, but if this is... Wait. Now it doesn't make sense, does it?
No, my placements were different earlier. I had different colors. This makes sense.
So that's still 1. Yes.
There we go.
Then...
Next one is blue on the original thing.
So this is 2.
Yeah, with a 3 facing down.
Can we put this 2?
Oh my god. Okay, that works.
Where
5.
does this blue go? 5. Makes sense.
Actually, wait, no. I don't know where it needs to go. Check the memo. If you now press reset, I'm gonna be very mad.
Yeah, we get it.
Okay.
Return.
Okay. This also goes a bit faster. It's almost like they wanted you to do this.
What was the top color? 3? Or 4?
A 3.
Where's the 3?
But no. Stop. It doesn't need to be a 3 now. Or does it?
Well, we can try both. Then let's go with whatever it lands on.
This needs to be a 4. 3 and 4 need to be swapped. Left.
Oh!
There we go.
Thank the Lord.
No. That's why it worked.
It goes with the color code. Oh.
How did you reach the conclusion that this is for all the numbered sides and shut up? Because we were trying to recreate an actual die with the colors we needed. Okay.
Which obviously was
So,
not correct.
what other clues do we have?
Go to the archives, I guess.
Wait.
Hold
Check
on,
the
check
ink
the ink
paper.
paper.
It's gone. We don't have inked paper.
Oh, that went into
Unless
the archives. That went into the
we-
archives.
Check the archives. Bloop, bloop, bloop,
Mystery
bloop, bloop.
schematic? No.
Rhizome 9, that's what it was we ever do. Oh look, there's a
Has
silver one.
small computer bookmark? No.
Blah 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 blah. Wasn't it a secret? No. I'm confused.
Note about IG maybe. What's that? Okay,
No. Immunoglobin. Nope.
No. Why is this suddenly in the archives and not a thingy? Report.
Oh my god, it. If only we had done what I said earlier and checked the rest of our clues. Thank you, Mermaid. Thank you. So.
It makes sense. So we have a tree.
No, don't talk to me, I'm writing. 3.
1.
What is. Oh, wait. 1, 4, 2,
4.
6, 5.
Where do you see 4?
In my eyes, Tifa, give me this. Give me this and stop annoying me. Do you think the colors still matter?
No. Whatever you do, don't do them in the correct color code, please. Do them in the wrong color code.
Alea jacta est. What?
It's probably something very mean in Latin.
What?
Make sure that when you put the last dice in place that it's in the right side up so you don't trigger the blue password again.
Yeah.
We don't need to do it in the correct color combination, right?
We're gonna find out.
The dice have fallen. Or the die is cast.
3, 1.
Uh,
I'm gonna try with the right colors because that just seems to make sense. Wait, am I? No, of course not.
you're not.
Oh my god. So, 3.
If you not read Asterix comics, nope.
I have, but it's been too long.
I never have.
You've missed out, Tifa.
I was never a huge fan
There.
of Asterix and Obelix, with the exception of the live-action movies.
Well, they were never fans of you.
I did enjoy those. Not a true 90s kid, Jack.
I just don't remember every single thing from them.
Set by Caesar crossing the Rubicon. Asterix is a rather male-dominated comic. I honestly don't even remember much about that. I also played a video game back when I was younger.
Oh my god.
Did I have that on floppy or was that already CD?
Floppy disk, I had the same one.
Yeah, I think
Actually,
it was
CD.
floppy.
No, that was one of the earlier CD games.
Like you could play Obelisk, like running
Obelisk?
Obelix.
Fake fan.
Like running through these people on like this stage platform kind of thing. I like remember flashes of that. The Romans? Yeah, probably, yeah.
Getting the 4 in there is gonna be painful, isn't it? There we go.
Should have said that sooner.
No!
You're going for the correct colors, right?
Yes. Because that makes the most sense in my head. Oh, come on. There we go.
Wait, have one set up where you know it's going to be correct. Because if you put the last one in incorrectly, it's gonna trigger the, hey, same answer.
No, Tifa, I reject your statements.
But that's what's going to happen.
They are not going to make me do this again. No. 2.
You have to be absolutely certain that what lands on this is a 5. Maybe do us all a favor and roll 1 out of the thingy.
Wait, why are you confusing me? This needs to be a 6. There. Why the 2 2s? Yeah, because Tifa is talking to me when I'm doing dices. Are you doing Jack tuna? I got this. I got this. Don't.
Please roll one out of it. Please just roll one out of it to make sure you don't accidentally put the wrong dice on here, because then you need to start over. The moment that is not a 5, you need to start over. Just roll the 3 out, 1 up or something that you can easily put back. I'm with Tifa. I know, he's not listening. He's risking it all, I'm telling you. Jack being silly, yes. You risked it all there.
This is... Get wrecked. There, all of you. All of you. High risk, high reward. Galaxy brain.
That was high risk, same reward as low risk.
Nah, after an hour of going with a dice type...
you literally did not have to take the high risk.
I'm just gonna sit here, sip my tea and enjoy this compliment coming from a character right now I like better than the person next to me.
Good job, but that high risk was absolutely not needed.
Tifa is correct with that.
Yes.
Sorry, what was that?
It takes one wrong movement.
Could you read that line?
For it to have completely started over.
Please, Luna has a message for me.
Excellent work.
Thank you.
Did you really have to take that high risk?
Yes. Yes, I wanted to feel alive.
If we would, I wish we would have started over now.
No. No.
There's no going back
Click
in
the
time
green
to
thing.
redo it. I think this is a different password. Oh fuck, I didn't see it. Sun, moon.
Mm-hmm. So busy being full of spite to my achievement.
I'm just saying. Sun. You wanna tell me what the password is?
Yeah, sun, moon. But I got. No pain, no gain.
So much risk.
Ha! It opened.
Good. Well done.
Yeah.
Gang.
Gang. So, what have we got this time? First.
A map. Again. It says floor B.
We know about this.
Don't we already have this? Oh wait,
What
no.
I found in the cabin said floor A.
We don't have this map. Oh, sure.
No, Tifa, there is no skip.
It's literally the same stuff. So did the map in the infirmary. Then that means floor A must be the top floor, right? We did come down here on the elevator after all. So it would seem. There's more stuff in there. Oh, I know what those are.
Yeah, keycards.
These ones have moons on them.
They must be the moon keys the announcer was talking about then.
That means we can play the AB game. We got 2, just like with the sun keys.
As a pair, Luna and I should only need 1.
Then I'll take the other one.
So, what's next?
A piece of paper. It has something written on it.
Jack was right. Haters.
You were not right. You just took unnecessary risk.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized.
This is where we are.
In other words, one person out of every color group of a 3 has to vote.
In other words, we can't all abstain. We have to vote.
So the note was in fact real? Yes.
Seems like
now
we all
confirmed
got it.
that. True. We argued about that too.
Anyway, what else is there in the safe? Only one thing.
The key.
Is this the exit key?
Looks like it.
We can open the door.
Hey.
Yay.
Let's go. 03 committed crucial information. Yes, on purpose.
Well, in the first one, I'm quite sure he counted on everyone voting.
Or maybe back then it didn't matter. Maybe that was only to be added to the second round of the Ambidex game.
And now he wants to avoid everyone going like, hey, let's stay in this room so that we can't betray each other by having people vote and actually putting in the option of betrayal. It makes sense, it makes sense.
Should have foreseen that some people wouldn't play this game out of principle, but everybody did. Everybody voted.
Well, Dio didn't want to, but it was quite clear what happens if you don't.
There was talk about penalizing you. Presumably the lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? I'm gonna open the door.
Go ahead. I'm all set.
Then here we go. 3, 2, 1. 0.
For some reason that took way too long.
Let's see if we couldn't be sure you took a gamble there and risked someone dying too early. I think either they would have played it, like if that happened, it would have been played like the penalty is you lose extra points. Or Tifa puts the mouse somewhere else. Or they knew it wouldn't happen because they knew the outcome already.
I am 100% certain that in a first round, even with the, hey, if you don't vote, it's going to be ally, there is no chance that no one would vote. Especially not since they didn't get to talk to one another beforehand. There's the whole, if I don't vote, I'll automatically be ally. I don't know what the other one is going to do. I see literally zero chance that the entire group would go, we're not voting.
I see what you mean, but I'm with Tifa on this one. Like, the chances of it happening were so small that they didn't matter. Plus, I really think this is all set up anyway. Like, I'm still going with a, this is all fake.
Conscriptors.
And Sigma knew as being 0 in my mind. So either way, even if everybody else didn't vote, he would have. And he does.
Yeah, but if only he would have, it didn't matter for the other groups. Then the other groups are fucked.
Oh, true, it was per group, not per Ambidex game. Yeah.
But despite that, I really think everyone would have voted in that first round. And only in the second round, where people are able to discuss beforehand, does it matter. Because then you talk and go like, hey, how about we all stay in this room? And then the rule comes into play to avoid that.
No.
It makes sense. Also, I can't skip any of this.
Is this another warehouse? It looks like it.
Just like the one on floor A.
There's graffiti on the wall here too. It's something different though.
Memento Mori of a 9 of Lion, 8 for Sun.
Did they make a mistake?
Wait, that's a clue about the library, the archive.
Yeah, I mean, we have something with a lion in every room. It's not just the archives. We also have the lion in the fountain.
No, I mean this lion has something to... Oh, wait! Is this a clue about somebody dying after this? Or, wait, it's a clue that death comes when the lion is being shown. Maybe the messages aren't necessarily just like anagrams, so if you change the letters, they spell a different message, like welcome to my kingdom. But
why would someone die?
Think of Inception. These are messages left there to tell us something. Memento Mori is about like remember your mortality, seize the day kind of thing, right? Mm-hmm. Like make something out of it. And in the rooms before we get here, there's a lion. In the garden.
Mm.
I mean, no, there wasn't in the control room, was there? Is there something with the lion?
Well, in the garden and the thingy, there were definitely lions, yes.
Yeah, the botanical garden and the archive both had the lion. Both with something in its mouth. So I'm thinking this could be a message like, hey, somebody's going to die after you've seen the lions. Because every time we get to the second round, when we have passed through these rooms, Quark suddenly collapses. And that's when shit hits the fan.
Yeah, but whether that's what this message is saying, I don't think so.
I'm thinking, didn't they do the same thing in Inception? Where they like left clues or like messages in the different layers of a dream world for each other? Something like that.
That isn't how you spell it. They added that E to ninth, but why?
Yeah. That is weird.
What does it mean?
Could also be referring to a traitor amongst our midst.
I don't think we have any clues on the different dream levels of Inception. Did they not? Am I just misremembering that with them spinning the top as a thing? I'm trying, I'm really bad at anagrams, like I'm trying to see a message, but I don't see one.
I'll keep going for now.
Well, I think memento mori is Latin for something like remember death or don't forget your mortality. Whatever part, I mean, I assume it's just what it says on the tin.
A conditional relating to whether or not a lion has eaten the sun?
Yeah.
But what on earth does that mean? It just seems like gibberish.
Agreed. Whatever it means is beyond me.
Look at that door over there. Doesn't it look just like the one on the other floor?
Yeah, but there isn't anything written on this one.
Last time we didn't explore this part, did we? I mean, we saw the text, we argued about that, but...
We didn't go into this door, I think? I don't remember.
Yeah, there's a big 9 on the other door. I guess that means this door isn't important.
I don't see anything that looks like it might open it either.
Actually, yeah, we did talk about this door.
Yep. Nothing. Not opening.
Of course it isn't. I mean, look at this thing. It's solid steel.
Well, how do you open it then?
From the other side, maybe?
We have a side.
There's usually another side to a door.
Yeah, that's why doors...
What's the deal with those doors over there? The ones that are glowing white.
Do you think they could be chromatic doors? There are 3 of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. See? They've got those little boxes. These must be the next set of chromatic doors we're supposed to go through.
We already went through one set,
the
right?
same color.
In a previous branch.
No, we didn't. It cut off before that.
Well, for all the other doors, we had to add colors together to make another color. In this case, we probably just have to make white instead.
How do they all get that? Like, I would look at these doors and I'm like...
Because unlike us, Tifa, thankfully they remember all of his color theory stuff.
I guess.
Just
I would
very
not
lucky
think
for us.
I need to make white.
It's about colors, it makes
Okay.
sense.
Could be me.
And suddenly the voice of the announcer echoed through the warehouse.
45 minutes until...
An Ambidex Game
Yeah.
has been opened.
Try to skip that one?
5
No.
minutes remain until
It kind of makes sense
Ambidex
because
Game
everything with
home
Clover is
closes.
technically new.
Yeah, all of this is new. What? How the hell did that happen?
Someone on one of the other teams must have opened one.
Dio.
All they'd need is one of the moon keys.
Why would they do that without waiting for the rest of us?
Maybe it's not Dio this time.
We can ask them when we get there.
I think it's always Dio.
It's probably always Dio.
Yeah.
Can I skip this at least? No.
No. Oh look, it's a lever. Let's have a discussion about that, shall we?
Why don't you pull it, Clover? Going all the way back. And then we meet up.
Actually, I think it's a step ladder. What?
Step ladder.
I don't get it.
Come on.
So,
Go into...
who's gonna tell us now that Quark has collapsed?
Okay. As it was K before.
You haven't played Ace Attorney? We've played the first one, I don't recall the stepladder part. Oh, wait, yeah, true, wait.
There was a stepladder
The
part?
Steel Samurai case. There was a ladder and they argued about it being a step ladder. Wasn't it something like this?
I do not remember.
We leapt out of a magenta door and into a warehouse. There stood Ten, Miyuji, Dio and Alice. Hey! What the hell is this? Why'd you open one of A-B rooms before the rest of us got back?
Alice and I haven't done anything.
It's always Dio.
Dio apparently felt he didn't need to wait.
You got a problem?
Yes, you. Yes, I do have a problem.
This is...
Why?
We can still not skip this.
I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right.
Tifa played Ace Attorney and doesn't even know the difference between a ladder and a step ladder. I know, right?
I don't remember. Was that
They have a running gag
in the
about these.
recording room?
I only remember one of those. That being in the Turnabout Samurai case. Yeah.
I seriously don't recall.
Standing on the left side in the employee area, where they had the T-bone steaks that we discussed multiple times for reasons.
I was thinking in the actual filming room where the assistant was also.
Was there another one there? I don't recall.
Next to the director's chair. Was there a ladder there?
Do you know the difference between a shovel and a spade? One is what Clover should have used to smack Sigma with, and the other is on a card. No, I don't know the actual difference.
Suddenly I feel like
Now
I
that you're
didn't play
saying
the games anymore.
I know, right?
We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere.
No sooner were the words out of her mouth. K.
Oh, thank goodness.
How did you know?
Because it was gay before too.
Was it?
Yeah.
No.
You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see. He...
Clover stayed
By
with him in the infirmary, I believe.
Oh yeah. By now Sigma should remember this.
What? What happened to Quark? He collapsed.
But can we skip this?
It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room. What? Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. His condition could change at any moment.
And now the question is, did somebody go through the infirmary and did they find the Excelivir? Excelivir? The miracle cure.
Probably Quark still has it.
Let's find out.
You should go. Oh no.
I have a feeling Quark manages to go through the infirmary every single time.
Then Muji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks and then ran after him.
Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Now he's gonna shake him. Then Muji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing?
There we go.
He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Part of me wants to oh, now we can skip. Oh.
I don't see what was different about the earlier bit.
In the archives, no, that was just piles and piles of books and papers. Nothing even remotely like medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
Where did you guys go?
Terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the garden.
Oh, they went to the garden.
Okay. Now the question is, where did Dio, Alice, and Tenmyuji go?
Plenty of vegetation, but unfortunately, no medicine. Oh god.
So when was Quark supposed to grab it this time?
Then he's...
No, just to be sure. Where did the three of you go?
The pantry.
You can't skip this because everyone now went into another room,
Yeah.
so technically it's new. The pantry.
But that also confirms I've been to a different room.
There's tons of food everywhere, but Excelivir?
Pantry?
Yes,
Is that a new room?
yes. Nobody's been there yet.
Nothing.
But that also means we could live here for a while. If they found tons of food.
I was gonna say, I don't remember a play. Well, who says there's food?
Just
in
saying, the dead end becomes more likely again.
it? It could be an empty pantry.
Waiting. Yes.
I'm quite sure this room has not been mentioned before.
No. because in the second round of rooms... Have we mentioned the name of a medicine yet? Oh!
You know I can just press the up key, right?
I see what you're doing there. I think Luna already told us.
Yeah, Luna told us that she's heard of this stuff.
Adam says that there's an antivirus serum called Excalibur.
Yeah. And then we start with, oh, have we seen that medicine? And what about the pod? And have you guys encountered that?
Then Miyagi slumped to the ground. For a moment there was silence.
Probably, can I skip this? Yes.
Now Quark has his breakdown. Reasonable thought. Exactly. Genius moment. Yeah. Then Alice does the thing, we run after her.
Oh, now she went to the... Oh no, now we start searching. We skip this again?
No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? No point in complaining. I just needed to look somewhere else. And I turned and headed toward the exit. Skip?
Can't skip the map.
Okay, this is different.
Maybe now we go to the pantry?
I guess we'll have to. Because we haven't been there yet. Traveling in real time.
Trying, but cannot skip.
It has to be the pantry, right? Yeah. Okay.
So let's see if there's actual food there. I'm quite sure I would be starving at this point.
Tifa just quickly grabbing snacks. So, this is the pantry, huh?
This looks like a horrible pantry.
Yeah. Alice, Tenmuji, and Dio searched this room.
I don't get pantry vibes here.
Damn. Nothing here either. We need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did and nobody's around to stop her. Shit, I need to hurry. I decided to try the garden where Phi, Quark and Kay had gone after passing through their door.
That is astronaut food, dried and cold.
Probably, yeah, like powder and stuff. I think now you can skip.
You can't skip maps.
You could earlier. You know, space colony, etc. Yeah, and even if we are in the Nevada location, then it's still set up like the space colony thing because it needs to mirror each other.
It makes sense. I don't even really mind dried food.
Not my favorite.
I mean, no, but...
I've grown up with my dad's cooking. Astronaut thought couldn't be worse. The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing. Underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves and underfoot. Well, the outside had been dry and harsh, and here it was warm and wet like a forest after a spring rain. Or when Clover touched the lever.
No, we're not going there.
What will he find in the botanical garden? I wonder.
What will it be?
Just like Kay said. Plants and stuff everywhere.
Sigma is rubbing off on you.
That's a disgusting mental image. Why'd you say that?
She's also not here.
Damn. She's not here either. This is bad.
Sigma just keeps on giving.
Wait, she's not here. We'd been searching for Alice for a while and I'd found nothing. I hope that nothing had happened to her, but... Sigma keeps on giving all day long. That's what he says, but can he really? I searched every corner of floor B. She was nowhere to be seen.
So she's on floor A.
This is pointless.
I want to see that flow.
Excuse you? It tells us we're gonna get a to be continued in a moment.
Well,
come on. This is pointless. I should just get back to floor A. Maybe someone else has found her. Oh, mysterious music.
Okay, so we have a to be continued where we found her, and we have one where we didn't find her.
Didn't we find Alice in another? Yes, in all of them that we've played so far.
Yep.
In all the ones where Alice ran away with a knife, we found her in the... Fi had found her, actually.
Botanical garden.
Yeah. I think Alice is gonna find us and then it's gonna be to be continued. Or we come back and everybody is dead.
It's a to be continued. Everyone being dead is an end.
Not necessarily, if that's actually part of the ending. Or one of them.
No, and how can you still have a split if everyone is dead?
Will we find her or not?
There's a fork on the road.
It doesn't look like anybody's here. I should have a look in the rooms. That's us opening that door, right?
Yeah.
Oh!
Alice is dead.
Ew. Okay.
Oh, we have our first actual death.
There's an imposter among us.
Stabbed straight in the heart.
How is this possible? Years and years of playing RPGs and MMOs and other games have taught me that if a woman dresses like this, she is first of all at least like level 80, plus that is super protective armor.
This should not have been able
Exactly.
to go through.
This is fake, I don't believe it. Nah, this is... Alice!
Well...
The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest.
Sure, that's why you look there.
Very poetic. Also, that does mean in at least one of the endings, people die.
It was about time.
You give love a bad name. A bad name. It's almost like getting punched.
Struck to the heart, and you're to blame.
DMCA, you're to blame. I shouldn't be singing. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to wobble and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest.
We should totally now touch her chest and then go get the rest for help. And then we can go with a bloody hand like, oh, we didn't do it.
No. That's a bad idea. Calm down. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet.
Well, we know she dead.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Sigma, the bracelet is next to her. It's over. She's dead, Jim.
You don't really realize that in the moment.
Maybe we can still save her. Oh, true. Nobody ever said anything about resurrecting people.
No, but I think in a situation where you find someone dead with a scalpel through their chest, the watch isn't what you think of first.
Yeah.
As a normal person.
When at last I pressed my fingers to her neck and those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No. Embedded in her chest was a scalpel. I was no doctor, but judging by the angle, it looked like it had pierced her heart. Had someone stabbed her? No. What if she...
We're all going to die. I'd rather die here!
It seems most likely at the moment that she killed herself.
I don't think so. No. No. Oh cool, I'm gone for 15 minutes and the sexy lady is dead. Tifa's sitting right here.
Oh, how sweet.
I know, right?
Ow.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
Something in my brain snapped. Ah! Except louder, but I have neighbors. A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. The last thing I felt was my blood slumping to the floor.
Did you get stabbed too?
Thankfully, no. I'm reading this fanfic, I guess. The last thing I felt was my body slumping to the floor as the world went dark. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Game over! No.
So
It can't be a game over.
game over is kind of weird here.
This is not a game.
I
It doesn't
mean,
make sense.
the game says it's a game over. I'm sure we can come back here. Oh, wait, too late.
You just went poof.
Ah, man.
Wait. I think... So first of all, we got to another ending today. Nice.
That is true. Now we actually have done everything
No,
on the
I think after this, I don't know why it says game over. To me, it should have said to be continued because there was more stuff.
Because you still have stuff after it, but...
I'm thinking this is where Sigma wakes up outside of a virtual reality thing and gets told like, hey, by the way, did you know if you press the Konami code on your thingy, you can get to the other parts of the story you have not been able to get to yet.
I don't know, honestly. It could also just be that you first need to do the to be continues before you can go on this road.
But something story-wise needs to happen for the game to go, oh, by the way, now you can go past the to be continued, game over, whatever. And I think it's gonna be an in-game explanation.
I somehow don't think so.
Kind of like what Fi did with us, where she physics-plained to us. Except from a different character. Like
That
it
is
has
something I would more imagine for the very last game.
Why not both?
Because if it's now a virtual reality thing, then what are they gonna do in the third one? You can automatically assume the next game is then also virtual reality.
No. You wouldn't do the same thing twice. But it could
virtual
be like...
reality means like an end. Like nothing was real, it's all done. Then how do you set up a third game?
Why does it say nothing was real? It is an experiment in virtual reality. Are you saying when scientists do simulations on computers, that's not real? It's the same thing.
Yeah, but the whole situation and everything isn't real.
Maybe it is.
No,
maybe originally it was.
I don't think we're gonna go with virtual reality. I can understand why you come with that, but I really don't.
Something is going to happen where Sigma is taken out of a game, and then Sigma gets the explanation on how he can influence the reality within the flow. And then he can go beyond.
Well, I don't know. What I do know is that we're just calling it a night today.
Yes.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Yes.
I seriously don't think...
Let's do that.
But I also don't know what else it's going to be, so...
Then you can rest your throat.
My lymph thing is a bit swollen today. It's really annoying.
She has caught something, but let's see what it is. Maybe it's like a flu kind of thing. I hope not. I hope I don't get it. I mean, I want you to be better, first of all, but I also would like it if it's not something I can catch. Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes.
It's just hard to think what is it going to be at this point.
And I think I'll have even more fun when I understand what the frig is happening. I would like that.
That's where it will all start to make sense.
I just mostly wonder what exactly in the game do we need to do to be able to get past the to be continueds and the game overs.
We probably need to do more of the forks first.
Yeah, but what?
Well,
Is it that you need to get to at
find
least
out.
one ending on all 3 main branches? Is that gonna be it?
I think we're just gonna run into it.
At some point,
At some point, all of a sudden, it will be unlocked.
I guess.
And it will look different. Once we've exhausted all other options.
Fine. Fine.
We'll get there.
I'll wait.
Maybe you'll find out on Tuesday, when we're back with Virtue's Last Reward.
So another week of Virtue's Last Reward?
Might as well, no?
True. I need answers. I need answers in this game.
Okay, so let's not do Virtue's Last Reward on Tuesday.
Okay, we're gonna stop streaming this game. No, that's not gonna happen.
For now, I say we still stick to the game.
Yes.
As in to the same game all week.
Yes. Let's do it. Any more nuggets of wisdom?
No more nuggets of wisdom.
In that case, I'm gonna press this button.
Proceed.
Thank you everybody for hanging out with us. We're back on Tuesday, like Tifa said, with more Virtue's Last Reward. Yay, it's another beginning. Bye!